Today's game, Stranded Alien Dawn. I have actually played quite a bit now, about 30 hours. This is my first colony because it hasn't died yet. And I do have another run that's my like offline run. So this one has been entirely made into content between the YouTube channel and my Twitch streams. So there's 3 episodes, 3 videos. I call them episodes when they're about 30 minutes long or less. 3 episodes of a Stranded Alien Dawn mini-series on my YouTube. If you want to check out how I like got started, I recommend going and looking at those later. I don't think you like need to have seen those to like enjoy today's stream by any means. It's a very chill colony manager. I'm happy to answer questions, and also I'm still learning, so we can learn together, you know? Thank you for all the support, of course. Let's jump into Stranded Alien Dawn. So, too many berries. We are going to explode if we eat any more. Triven, I can confirm for a fact that you will not explode because I have eaten that many berries and more. The joke is that I eat them all. I obviously don't. They are digital berries. I took this week off. Today's my brother's birthday in the 13th years, and we went snowmobiling for the first time. Oh, heck yeah. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I love playing games with my friends on my birthday. I mean, I also love like hanging out and spending time with my family, of course. And I made some like social plans for like later in the week and, you know, just doing a couple different things. I did get a cake, and I do have a piece. I will have a piece of cake if we hit 2,000 support points. We will end my stream, or yeah, probably end the stream with a piece of cake in the face.
Less than 3.
Warehound? Heck yeah. Hi. That's 2 years. Holy heck. Warehound, thank you so much for using your Prime Gaming sub. You only have one of those, and you chose to use it here, and I'm honored that you chose to do so. Thank you for all of your support. Heck yeah. Yeah, so I was saying before Warehound was being so generous, if we hit 2,000, that piece of cake, we'll smash it in my face for the birthday. We've done pie in the face. I've never done cake in the face. Sounds like it would be delicious. And it's a pretty easy, fun stretch goal for me to be able to implement. I didn't want to owe anything after the birthday stream other than the onesies, just because like we have quite a few runs right now that we owe, specifically with regards to RimWorld. We did kind of wrap up Factorio, so now it's just like if we want to play Factorio, we play Factorio, and that's been really fun. But today, I don't think I want to like break my brain, and I think this game has been well received in the past, that folks have really enjoyed this in the past. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, super sore after riding the snowmobile, I see. Looking svelte for so many berries. Snowmobiling sounds fun. That sounds pretty fun. Knees and hands were sore day of. My back is good sore today. That's fair. Hot mess. Thank you for the lurky lurks. Cake to the face is fun, but what about a variable number of cupcakes to the face based on the number of support points? Oh, that's kind of a fun idea, NetJam Jr. Let's say that if we happen to hit the 2,000, well, I'll consider it. I'll consider it because I could do that as like a stretch goal on top of that, or we could be like, you know, if we do 2,000, that's like the equivalent of 2 cupcakes, and so then like 2,200 would be 3 cupcakes or something. I don't know, but right now, I'm feeling very like the community has been incredibly generous because of the recent discounts. And so maybe that's not, yeah, I don't expect anything else. You've been so heckin' supportive. And like, if we need to come up with like additional things, we will. A stretch goal. Yeah, or like if we need to change it somehow. There's the heist. Okay, so everyone, check your berries and get in that berry heist. I'm doing it. I got 70,000. The bot's gonna eat them in like 10 minutes anyway, so I might as well jump into that heist. All right, we are continuing a game in Stranded Alien Dawn. No, not this one. This is my offline colony. Do you want to see it? This is my offline colony. This is not the right one, but here it is. So this is my other colony, the one that I play by myself. It, in some ways, is more advanced, but the buildings aren't as nice for sure. I have this giant like shed here, and this shed is where like currently storage is going on. There's a table here. For a while I had the dogs here and the barn there, but I just moved them over here. Yes, I got dogs in this run as well. You got to have dogs. And I've expanded the group quite a bit through these like expeditions. Over here, everyone's got like nice little rooms, you know, and like I have like the kitchen that's mostly batteries, but also a stove, a dining space, a crafting room, and like this is was like a recreation room. I don't know, like a place to hang out. And then I was thinking about doing stairs and going upstairs and like starting to make a different level. Judge Dredge, hi. What do the dogs eat? I keep finding them and can never find the food to tame them. So, meats. So I feed them either the sausage palm is in this biome. It's a meat that grows on a tree. It's, I like to think of it as like a vegetarian alternative to meat, right? So it's like, I think of it like tofu or something. And then we have, I have dried meats, which is from hunting. And then, of course, if you have insects, you can butcher the insects and give them insect meat, or you can make slop, which I think just lasts longer. I'm not sure. Slop is like, but you can't tame them with slop. You have to tame them with dried meat. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Dried meat. And you do the dried meat on the drying rack here. So you have to find an animal that you can hunt for meat. Which here is the Noths. Where are the Noths? The Shogu would also be meat, but I think they're gonna hurt me. These are what I've been hunting for meat in this tropical biome. In the other one I was hunting the Ulfin, which I'll show you in a minute. We're gonna go to my temperate colony. We're not going to play this one. But like I said, I just figured I'd show you since we're here. This is a different world. This is a tropical world. Which means some of the plant life is different. Lex! Holy heck!
Yay!
Edge scrolling. I hate it. Holy heck! Lex! Ms. Nemo, I love animals too. I have 2 cats and a dog. And like, if I could, I'd have more. Right now is not the most appropriate time to have more because the whole like having a toddler as well thing. But we'll probably get another dog later. Okay, so I think that's a good enough tour of this. I don't want to like reveal too much, I don't think. Well, actually, I guess I can show you some stuff. So you might notice that I have, like, okay, can you give me a second? Hold on. Sorry. I was on the wrong side. I'm really sorry. So, you know, I'm a mom, and, like, now I kind of have to be, like, the go-to contact for, like, if something comes up with the little one at daycare or whatever. And I got a call from a local number that I didn't recognize. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything like pressing about him. And it was actually his doctor's office because he had been sick. And they wanted to check in, and he's doing great. So I just, sorry about that. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit. We have mechs here and drones here. There is a DLC that the game came out with. I did purchase the DLC. So I have more than just the free update that the game came with at the same time. When the game did the update, I'm pretty sure they added like drones for everyone, but that this stuff is only with the DLC. Yeah, Minnie is doing very well. He was very sick Saturday night, and that's part of the reason we called the doctors. Just like a weird bug, honestly. He was still super happy and running around, but he was like sick. And then the next morning he just started doing a lot better. Anyway, so yeah, so they just wanted to make sure he was doing good. Anyway, so that is all I wanted to note about this. That's going to be like different, especially in this colony, because that colony is my, is the DLC starting scenario. We might have just dropped a couple frames with the reload. The DLC starting scenario is Hope Survival or something like that, and you're trying to protect a android. You have like an android and you're trying to protect them, and that's with the DLC starting scenario. And so if you want to see either that or the first 3 episodes of this, the mini series that I did of this colony when I first started playing this game, you can find all of that on that playlist there. Beyond that, I'm just doing it now like for fun on stream or as you saw offline in that other colony. And so this is my like stream colony that we'll play when we come back. As such, we have a couple of puppies here that have been named after some of you. We have Emo Puppyo. I believe we have Reza as another of the dogs. Yeah, here's Reza and MJ. And then I thought there was one more. But whoever the dogs are that are named are probably the only ones that are going to be named after chat. I don't want too many dogs. Oh, I think Oscar was also named by one of you. Yes. Mr. Chase, I think. So any other dogs we wouldn't... I wonder if Buster was. I don't know. It's hard when they're names that don't like remind me that they're a name one of you named, you know? Anyway, so we might end up with too many dogs is what I'm saying. And we might have to get rid of some of the dogs. And so I need some of them that aren't named after you. Can't reach Rock Chunk. What? Are you stuck? Oh, you are totally stuck. Okay, let's then deconstruct this wall. Because you're stuck here, Ember. Like dupes in Oxygen Not Included. Okay, so Ember is our constructor, and I wanted to build like an extension on this room because as you see, we have too many people and only 4 beds in this room. I need to make housing, like really bad, right? We need housing. We need like more room. We're building this, which I think I intended to be like a crafting and research space, not more housing. I don't know if we should build the freezer. There, I mean. Lurk hides in the shadows. Enjoy the shadows, Night Dweller. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for being here. So either way, we can unpause because it's not going to change things. I think we just build the freezer, and if we need to, we can always change it. We had Katina join recently, and Katina actually, which is I thought was really cool, was Paulette's sister. Yeah. Katina joined us and found us, or we found Katina on one of our expeditions, and they happened to be Paulette's sister, which I thought was pretty neat. Prior to that, or after that, I believe, Henry Caldwell joined, and Henry Caldwell is a character that is added with the DLC. So only people with the DLC can get Henry Caldwell. And like I said, I just like the game enough that I picked up the DLC like pretty fast. Like, I just really enjoyed this game and I knew I wanted to play more, so I grabbed it. The game in and of itself, the base game, is great and super fun. You don't need the DLC to have fun with this game, but the DLC is pretty cool. This person, Henry Caldwell, actually has prosthetics that increase their manipulation and movement, which is really cool. So even though in prosthetic terms, like, we think of prosthetics as like a not as good because we see them as RimWorld terms, right? At 80% efficiency. No, this is a prosthetic, like a bionic, like an improvement to their limbs. And this person chose to have their limbs enhanced in this way. Henry Caldwell is a battle-hardened veteran who defied the stars after the last pan-galactic war claimed his limbs. He emerged. Melody proposed! I'm sorry, wait, what? Melody and Paulette. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm sorry. I've never had them like be in love, let alone get married. This is my first colony, right? Okay, so a revered expert in the field of naturopathic medicine, Melody found herself lost in space after an accident. I was reading about Henry, but now we need to talk about Melody and Paulette. So a space accident severed all of her means with contact with her home planet, driven by the relentless longing to
Gotta be butter.
It's gotta be butter, people. Did Buttspot activate that again? It did. Mm-hmm. When I first started Colony in RimWorld, I tried to plan out the whole base, make a small fort, then try to grow into the base. I spend the last 6 hours designing and blueprinting. I do that too, and then everyone here says that, like, my colony's cursed because I spent too long planning. I'm so excited. We need to give them a marriage spot. Where are we gonna get married? Paulette's our crafter. Melody is, like, our researcher. Doctor. So it says, driven by a relentless longing to return to her people, Melody embraces her role as a guiding light and healer. Her wisdom and ancient medical arts, profound knowledge of herbal remedies brings solace to those she tends to. With each passing day, her resilience grows stronger as she searches for a way to reconnect with her lost family and friends while preserving their ancestral wisdom and carrying the weight of her heritage. It almost sounds like she wants to go home, which is, like, kind of weird for the person that just got married to Paulette or wants to marry Paulette. But runaway housewife Paulette, the eldest and least favorite of 3 daughters, Paulette left home early and married a wealthy but domineering lawyer who always put work first. After years of feeling lonely and neglected, one day she simply decided to take off. Her family never understood why she left a man who provided for her financially and did not welcome her back home. Now she is always on the move, driven by the need to support herself and a desire to escape the ghosts of her past. Well, I think you're making quite a home for yourself now. You've even found some love. Was that a shooting star? All right, we've scavenged 4 electronic computer chips, electric chips. What are they? Electronics is what they're called. There we go. No queue research, we can do that. Research emergency rations, awesome. Research first aid kits, awesome. Let's go to our workbench. Let's craft first aid kits. Do until, let's have like 10 of those. Let's craft. Emergency rations might be on the cooking table. Spear, crossbow, liquid fuel, healing balm from glitter caps, bandages, earplugs. We have none in stock. We need cloth. We need to grow more cloth blossom, it looks like. Veggie leather, we have none of that in stock. Slop, we have 0 of that in stock. Maybe we need more crafters. 0 smoke leaf in stock. And we do have first aid kits in stock. Nice. Okay. Cloth blossom. Change crop, cloth blossom. Too cold for sowing. That's fine. Just sow it later when it's not too cold. This is a little grain grass. We could just keep that grain grass field there. This is a little heptagonia, which is like a sweet syrup that can stay there. I don't know what I want to plant here, I guess, so nothing for now. There's the olefin. Here we're growing some energy crystals. I'm growing them further away because they kind of turn the soil into sand. What is that? Poop? Poop. Use. This is more grain cob. That's why we're not growing it there anymore. Is this ready to be harvested? Okay, don't plant. We'll change that to something else. Okay, so first off, I probably should get like a double bed for them. Is there a double bed? No. Oh. I'm sorry. I can't. And we need to make more of this floor. Can I make more of this floor? No. The wooden parquet. Copy. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this room has like a heater, has a ceiling light. Is it winter? It's winter. Close this window, please. Ember, please close the window. Why don't I have any of the heat on? They're just like, close all the windows. What am I doing? It's freezing. It's fall. It's freezing outside. Why does the music sound scary? And what are you doing inside my walls? They're not really walls yet. They're not built yet. And I think they're all paused, which is why they're yellow. I likely wanted to finish this stuff over here. I think we will just make this freezer in here for now. I think it makes the most sense. Okay, we're heating up this room. Okay, it's warm. It's warm. Good. Slept without my beloved. All right, let's look at research. How do I make double beds? I mean, I should probably get like bench presses. I just want to get like the cheap stuff first. And then we'll move on to the more expensive things. Because some of these are just way faster. Like 12 hours versus 5 days, you know? All right, that's good. I don't know how to make you sleep together. I assume I should just make them a room. And go from there. Does this have a roof on it? Oh my god, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. Doesn't help to heat it that much if I don't. What? How did I build this roof? Wooden roof. Copy? Why can't I turn it the other way? Oh, found it. Okay, so housing roof. We're gonna go wooden roof. We'll take the same thing. We'll go over here and we'll drag it up. Yep, like that. And then, oh, I should have done more. So there's like, you know, all these different designs you can do, and you can like actually choose how the roof will look. Love that. Creature comforts. Okay, so once we build that, close it in, maybe we should build a new building. Well, this was going to be the new building. Maybe everyone should move over here. And we can keep this for crafting and stuff. Because these buildings are really small. I think they're really small. Butter, 5 million. Perfect. Hendy, hi. It's just a happy little accident. Now it's up to them whether it'll be Lord of the Flies or Blue Lagoon. What is? These people? No. You mean the love? The falling in love? Speaking of, where are we going to put their I'm trying to remember what I was talking about back then when you wrote that message. That's the problem, huh? Right? I think I want to make like... I was looking for the marriage thing. Where's the marriage thing? Here, wedding arch. Ew, I don't like that location. Should we do it? Is there somewhere nice looking? No. Here, this is kind of cute. Right? Like overlooking the valley? Is this facing the right direction? Okay, Ember, can you construct this for me? Okay, do we have any expeditions that I'm ignoring right now? Spaceship debris, control module debris, spaceship debris. None of these have a time limit, do they? Travel time, remaining visits, 3. No, because we already visited these. These are things we have marked for scavenging. Okay, so not really. If we need resources, we could definitely go. Paulette, why are you unarmed? You should have a weapon. Let's check Paulette's gear. Nothing, Paulette? Here, equip the spear. What? I'm not ready for aggressive animal attack. Right now? Are you sure? All right, where are they? Down here. Okay. Is anyone out? No, go back. Can you work on this? Stick animal shelter, missing resources. I'm gonna need you to stay close to home, please. Heck. Here, just cut this tree, Melody. Melody can cut a tree. Okay, is anyone else, like, wandering far? No. Everyone's here. Okay. The aggressive animals are attacking Ulfen down here. Actually, I probably shouldn't butcher him yet. But I don't want to forget. We'll just keep an eye on our people and make sure they don't wander down like we were doing. Melody's going to cut this tree. Wait, why is this open? Oh, I still have this wall. Okay, never mind. We should still construct it, though. Let's construct these gates. Where are you transporting the wood? Okay, to the gate. Are you... Ember, are you building it? Handling fermentation barrel. You were supposed to make this. They will attack. Just right now, they're not yet. They're attacking other innocent life form. No, 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 Rita. No. Rita. Rita. No. Haul the grain in instead, Rita. I just gotta keep an eye on them. Oh, and Katina, were you the sleepy one? Is that where you're sleeping right now? Someone has slept outside. Oh, no, they're probably just tired because their house has not been constructed. Okay, Ember, I'm gonna need you to build this roof now. Construct wooden ceiling, please. Butchering Ulfen. Nope. Nope. You're hauling grain. Paulette is about to start making the freaking crossbow right now. I really need you to make that, but I want you to have already made it, not be making it right now. Okay, Melody has gotten like all the grain cob. I don't know if I can tell Melody to get more. Why are these two glowing? This one and this one. Why do they look like they're glowing and none of the other ones are? No, Rita. Rita. Here, mine this instead. It'll tell me when they're starting to get close. When they're gonna approach. So Rita should have time to run in. Henry wants to go butcher the elephant. Nope.
Oh no.
What? It's scrolling, no. I love that you can see what people are doing under their name. Oh, ad break incoming. Okay, we'll take a break because I don't want anyone to miss the bug raid. So, let's just take a break. I'll do some hydrating. You can play some words, and then we'll deal with the infestation. It's basically an infestation. If you don't know, they're bugs. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you stick around. We're turning off pre-rolls for the next hour. So if you happen to come in on the raid earlier, make sure to do a refresh during this. Oh no, Henry, get back here. Get back here. Okay, let me just bring Henry back just in case. All right, let's take that quick little break and then we'll be back in a bit. Are you able to play with area assignments like RimWorld? You should, but for some reason it appears to be not working. I could show you when I did it. We can try again, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's try again. And just see if we can get it to work, okay? Take a break. Highly recommend that you do, but if you don't want to, here's some words games you can play. Back to the game. Yes, go back to lurking eating. Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, everyone... You know, even if I say hi to you when you're playing words, like, you don't even have to acknowledge the hello. I'm just excited to see you, but you're welcome to just immediately go back into lurking from words. I'm awake. I'm awake. I interrupted your sound effect. Sorry. It's so fast.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I know, it is really quiet. All right, let me make a note to make that louder for us, Hendy. There's another one I have to... And... Hendy. I can make that louder, for sure. The nostalgia. Is it from StarCraft? Which game was it from, again? Oh, Warcraft. Next one will be the gyrocopter. They came from behind. Warcraft 3, the Druid of the Claw. Yeah, it's so funny that also someone else wanted the same one, and I was like, what are the odds of that? All right, so we're bringing Henry back because Henry wanted to go butcher the Ulfen. And, no. Can you, like, do something else, Henry? You don't like planting. Pet the dog. Pet emo puppyo. Rita's mining this silicone deposit. I could tell Henry to do that, but you should just pet the dog. Okay, Rita's bringing some silicone back. Nervous about these aggressive animals? Go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. Oh, of course. Never mind. No sleepies. No sleepies. All right, so here are my defenses. For this colony, my defenses are... a little bit more established. I have a flamethrower. That feels like more established. Henry and Rita, you only have melee weapons, so please go over here. Sorry, Paulette. Rita has a gun and a 4 in combat, so Pulse rifle, right? It just stuns them. How about you go to the middle one? I like you in the middle one. You also have a pulse rifle. Okay, you're gonna go down here. Let's get Katina with the crossbow here. And Ember with the best gun we have. Which, by the way, is diminishing. Every day, the integrity of this gun is going down. And I don't know how to make guns yet. Oh, pulse rifles. Let's research pulse rifles. Because they at least stun them pretty well, I think. Okay, so we should be able to see the bugs, like, as they're approaching. Oh, the dogs! MJ. No, not MJ. Emo Puppyo. No. Reza. Reza's one of the more grown-up ones. And who else? Buster. Buster, come here. And where's Oscar? Okay, so Buster, I think, was the one that was named by chat, because Buster's trained. So Buster and Reza are like the parent dogs, or whatever you want to call them. We're just putting them into a position where they can help should we need them. Now, you should be able to see it here, people. Can you see the bugs approaching? It's very dark, but they're here. They're coming in. The Ulfen are running away. Here's the first bug. Katina might be able to reach some of them now. Okay, this one's starting to attack the fortification. That is a little bit problematic. The pulse rifles are great. I wonder if we should move. This isn't inside the walls. Never mind. So we could move Katina down next to the flamethrower and see if that detracts them from this and attracts them into the traps. We're doing pretty well right now. We do have our melee people at the ready. Remember, they're right here. Also, our shooters are probably... No, they're not carrying spears. They could be carrying melee weapons if I had enough. So ideally, we would keep working on making more weapons because they could be carrying a spear for if they get in melee range. Okay, now we have these, like, shriekers coming in, which I think are worse than what we've killed. Destroyed stick fence. Okay, just that one out there. This is a weak fence compared to these fortifications. 300 integrity versus 10. Sorry, edge scrolling. I hate it. Okay. Shriekers coming in. How are we doing? These two are still attacking this. I'm getting a little concerned about that. Okay, one piece of wall here has 134 integrity, but like this stand is right behind it, so I don't even think they could get in. And they gave up, and they're coming around. Okay, the shriekers are going down easy. Maybe the big bugs are the worst. I mean, kind of easy peasy. What do you think, chat? Not easy peasy. I think we did great. Like a good job setting up the defenses this way to make it go easy, right? Like we have a flamethrower that we're not even using. This is like backup. It's fueled, but we haven't had to use it because they never make it that far down. That's a really good sign. Let's undraft the dogs because for some reason I have to do those manually, but also I didn't undraft anyone else automatically. I did it all manual. They're for self-defense. The melee weapons? Yeah, so like if you end up getting really close, into like fighting range with the bugs, you're definitely gonna need those spears. Reza's currently just nomming on some insect. Bugs. We actually do eat the bugs. We turn them into meat stew. But ideally, we would feed them to the dogs instead. So where is our dog food thing? Hello? Where are we feeding the dogs? Right here? It's empty. Also, I don't know if you can eat there, right next to the bed like that. Let's just put the dog food next to it on the outside. And it says store here first, and it's carnivore food, raw insect meat, dried meat, and slop. That's what I've chosen to feed them. The dried meat because it lasts a lot longer than the raw red meat. So I want the raw red meat to go onto my drying rack and then become dried meat before it gets thrown in there for the dogs. If the dogs are going to eat it right away, then the raw red meat wouldn't matter that much. But honestly, I'd rather feed the dogs the insect meat, right? So they're going to butcher up these insects. They're going to throw some insect meat over there for the dogs. The dogs will be very happy. As you saw, the dogs already were like, yum, nom, nom, nom. What's for dinner? Bugs, correct. Hi, Boo. Hope you're doing well.
Chaos
Throw Reza a
Lobster has
bone.
arrived. Everyone say hello.
Chaos Lobster, hi. How are you? I might try him if we were like in this world and that was a meat source. I'd probably be like, yeah. Already thought I was playing Alien Isolation. No, we're playing my kind of alien game. We are stranded. We're the ship. Alien Dawn was our ship, and we've stranded on an alien planet. Unknown rim world. If you will. An unknown rim world. No, like alien life forms, alien plant life. We're discovering things as we explore and, of course, building a colony and trying to set ourselves up for, like, survival. Unfortunately, Melody has contracted the common cold. I've been feeling a little sick lately. Me too. It's probably just a cold. Nothing to be done about it, but I hope that it won't escalate into something nasty. Same here, Melody. Try not to sneeze in other people's faces. That's what I did. And it's why I didn't go to my social plans on Saturday. And it really stinks, but also was good to not make people sick when I'm sick. Look, they're drinking beer. We're making beer. Melody's playing the didgeridoo for the people drinking beer. Oh my God, that just made me so happy. Okay, so we need to make more clothing, I think. Let's look at our gear. Okay, Ember's coat and sneakers, as well as gun, of course. Melody's shirt. Everyone's stuff is messed up. Paulette doesn't even have a jacket. All right. Where are we sewing? Nowhere? Right here. Right here. Okay, sewing. Leather helmet. Veggie helmet. Can we make a leather helmet? Because that would be great. But I think a jacket for Paulette is kind of a bigger priority. Shirt. Boots. Yeah, we need all of this. Yeah, we need all of this. Okay, so crafting hats. Boots. We're trying to do leather boots if we can. For like additional protection. Pants-wise, do we have pants queued up? No, just shirt. Let's sew some pants at the bottom. It's currently fall, approaching winter. So let's go a pair of thermal. Hi, Jay. Also, this alien planet. How is the alien planet? It's good. We actually like kind of like kicked butt fighting some buggies. No one even had to get into melee range. We killed it. The dogs are gonna feast on some, hey, can you move this for me? The dogs are gonna feast on some insect meat. Can you fill this for me? Thanks, the dogs are hungry. And we're working on expanding. We haven't really okay, I'm gonna allow them to finish these walls. So basically we haven't finished the walls yet, so I'm not ready to build this, but I'm thinking this will be like a new place for defense, so I kind of prepared it accordingly. Werner, thank you for the lurky lurks. Thank you for being here. SB Far was also here earlier. Oh, you're just back. Hi, welcome back. Commute home, yay, welcome home. Insufficient fuel for what? Diesel generator. Are we using that? Can we turn it off? Yeah, we have a fully charged battery. Let's try not using the diesel generator unless we have some kind of thing that causes the solar panel not to work. Oh, yeah. Paulette caught the cold because they're like kissy kissy. All right, well, they're both sick. Let's postpone the wedding. Postpone the wedding. Oh, you can't see because my big face. Let me fix my face so you can see. Boop, boop. What if I'm down here? Is that better? Now you can see. This is what I'm reading. These are the things that I'm reading. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because SPFAR, we also watch a lot of the same streamers. So a lot of times I'll like greet you earlier on another stream and then we'll be here and I'm like, I don't remember that was here or there, you know? Yeah, on the commute. I don't text and walk. It's very dangerous. Yeah, it's very important to like be aware of what's going on around you. Try not to trip, you know? All right, now we have shooting star. A meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from camp. It could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. This unlocks an expedition. I can feel my throat getting dry. Shooting star, 4 days. We need fuel. How are we making the fuel? Let's go to our workbench. And let's check. Liquid fuel? Liquid fuel. Vegetable oil, animal fats. We should be able to make a bunch of animal fats right now with insect meat. Make more. Henry's drinking beer. Melody's eating a pumpkin. What are they called? Butternut squash? No. They have a different in-game name. Buttermelon field. There we go. Black Keeper, how you doing? Hi. No one won on the heist. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. All right, so we have beds like this, but I think we need to give the couple their own room. They're about to get married, and they're sharing a room, and that really stinks. So let's go ahead and work on constructing this. It's gotta be better. It's gotta be better. What's gotta be better? What has got to be better? Do you know, chat? Do you know what it is that's gotta be better? This is rock. How much rock do we need? We have enough rock already. I don't need to mine the rock. So on this top right, it says insufficient materials. So out of all the... We're basking in the light now because the sun is rising. Yes, Black Keeper. Tired as usual for the early shift. That's fair. It's very hard to switch it up based on... Like, to switch your shifts like that, that would be really challenging. Butter sounds more like poison if you ask me. Lactose intolerant then, I'm guessing. So in the top right corner, it says insufficient materials. Insufficient materials does not list stone, which means we have enough stone. Also, if you note, the blueprint goes from blue when there's not enough to like purple when it's been filled. Do you see that? It's very slight, but it is a observable difference if you're not colorblind. It's an observable difference that you can see, oh, these blueprints have been filled and are ready to build. People can deliver stuff to the blueprints, and then Ember is really my only constructor. So Ember's then coming over and just constructing all of them. Oh my God, I thought it said Henry is dying. I don't know why that would come up like that and not like bright red, like big problem. But yeah, Henry is idling. Your shift changes every week, early to night to late to early. On one hand, that's nice because it means that everyone like shares the load of the like later non-standard shifts. But I do think there are some people that like work well with different types of parts of the day. I'm a morning person. Like there are even times when emo is like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like having a dance party with my toddler for breakfast. And he's like, hi. I'm that person. So it's really tough for me to work later. Like we used to do so many evening streams late for me. And as you can see, I wasn't able to stream as long because I was just like tired. That's just cruel. I know, Henry. I'm that person. I know. So Henry is idle. Henry is looking for work to do. What does Henry do? I thought Henry like scavenged and stuff. Well, they can scavenge. And they can research. But Melody's researching. That's why you can't research. You can hunt. Would you like to hunt? Where were those dead dolphin? Did you butcher them already? Here, there's poop here. Take the poop. I think the poop is like, we're using it as fertilizer or something. Here, hunt this dolphin. Hunter without a ranged weapon, right. Right, Henry doesn't have a gun. Paulette, what you doing? Paulette, you should not be scavenging. Okay. Paulette, you should be crafting. Assign Paulette to area 2. What does this mean? What is happening since I built this zone? So this is what we were talking about before. It almost seems like global is everything but the zone. And the zone is only when you're in the zone. Okay, so Ember. Let's see if we can assign Ember to global, and let's see what happens with Ember. We'll watch Ember. Ember's still working on this.
Yay!
The Bearded 97 just subscribed for 22 months.
Bread, thank you so heckin' much for 22 months of support. Thank you so much for all of your heckin' support. Good to see you. How you doing? So if I can't tell if Ember's like unable to do work in this area at this point because it's obviously not clear. Because Ember just keeps working on this construction tasks. But like if I ask Ember to go do this, it says assign Ember to area 2. And that's why I ended up getting rid of it before, after we researched it, is because it's almost like they can't do things out of this area unless I like tell them to be out of this area. So I can expand the area. We could try working with a larger area. And then, for example, like, we could change you to global and have you salvage. And just, like, manually let people out of the control area. So this came up as a question when we were waiting for the infestation. Like, why don't I just use the zones? And this is why. Pneumonia? Oh, no. Because you're researching outside? Oh, my gosh. Okay, Melody, go rest. Where's your bed? Wait for treatment. Paulette, move the research desk. Okay, can we move your crafting desk too? Because this one gets used a ton as well. Yes, we can. Paulette is assigned to global. What the heck? See, and now this says that they can't use it, and then it says assigned to global. It just like doesn't make sense. I don't know. But maybe they can't use it because of the lack of resources. Is anyone tending? Melody is going to tend? No, Melody is waiting. Ember is tending. Perfect. Healing Melody. We have antibiotics, so we should be able to treat Melody pretty well. How are we making antibiotics? Good question. Fermenting grain. Somehow we are fermenting grain into antibiotics. Okay? Don't question it. It's just a thing that we can do. Unpowered devices. So the solar panel's not enough to charge up the battery through the course of the day. We could try a second solar panel. Honestly, I would love to research wind turbines. Can we research wind turbines? I have them in my other colony. No? Can we already build them? Maybe we can already build them. Wind turbine. I don't think I have one here. Look, I don't have one. Okay, what if can we build it back here? No? Oh, boy. Okay, if I build it here, will it work? Doesn't really say it won't. This is like the only place where I feel like I really have space for it in our current setup. I might have to put a power pole over here just to kind of connect everything together. It looks like, yeah, it looks like even our lightning rod is not connected. That's bad. So yeah, let's connect everything together, please. Maybe we'll just put that right next to the lightning rod. That. Okay, and then for now, let's turn this back on, I guess. Paulette, please activate the diesel generator. We could also turn off the heater and just use the fireplace for now. I think we should probably cut some bushes. 73 sticks, actually. Let's cut some trees. Is this cloth blossom? No one assigned to this activity. Right. 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 Rita. Global. Rita, please harvest. Thank you. I don't really like the way it works, to be honest. I think I'm going to deconstruct it. I think that you are supposed to manually, like, allow them out to go work on things. I don't know. I wish you could turn it on and off. If I could turn it on and off, that would be perfect. But when I have them not be assigned to the zone, it like they can't work around the house. They can't work in that area. So it's better to just like Pneumonia Katina. Oh my gosh, everyone's so sick. I forgot to start this fire, which means it's cold inside this room. I'm gonna keep this on. I don't want it to get too cold. Everyone's got pneumonia. Ember's going to construct the floor. Rita's getting that cloth blossom. Melody is going to hunt the Ulfin. Can you actually hunt with a pulse rifle? You also have pneumonia. It just stuns. I think Ember's the only one that can hunt. Let's change the hunting. And Katina, I guess. Although, Katina's gonna be really bad at it. Tumbleweed! Thanks for being here. Congrats on Nth. Big Mac Swish. Not me getting raided by the people. I just sent a caravan to raid after they were too far to make it back in time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, are you gonna make it through? Oh no, good luck. I'm edge scrolling, I hate it. Where did your bear go? To me being greedy and to bad luck. Katina has, okay, everyone please get treated. Ember's gonna tend. Healing Katina, perfect, okay. Handling shroom torch. All right, who's not sick? You have pneumonia immunity. You have suppressed pneumonia. Paulette's not sick. Rita's not sick. You have mild pneumonia. And you're fine. Henry? We're going on an expedition. Oh. Henry, we need fuel. Paulette's eating some bread. Nice. We're baking bread in our stove now. We're living pretty good. Look at Paulette. Look at how happy they look in this little room. It's warm. It's not making their pneumonia worse. Hey, they have a jacket. Paulette, you got a jacket. Nice. That looks really nice. Fur coat. Dang. Does everyone have a jacket? Oh, maybe it was Rita that needed the jacket. Henry and Rita don't have jackets. All right, let's see about making some more. Huh. I kind of want to see about making another fur coat. Seems nice. All right, I was going to send Henry on an expedition, but we need to craft more fuel, which I can force. I can force Paulette to do it, but I don't want to do it right now. It should probably be in the morning. Animal migration, some Ulfin. I think we're doing pretty well on food. It feels a little selfish to kill a bunch of Ulfin unless we need it. We have tons of grain, which I know doesn't sound that great, but we're getting buttermelon pie and bread out of the grain, which is something. Yeah, we don't really have that much interesting food, actually. Because it's fall. Green cob is too cold for sowing. Maybe we will kill some innocent animals. Maybe Ember will. Give me some more meat. Because what else are we supposed to do? It's like fall. Nothing's growing right now. It's too cold to grow. We don't have any meat drying at present. Yeah, we need to not be relying on the diesel generator because we're like out of fuel and we need fuel for expeditions. So I don't know. I might just like not really have power for parts of the day. If the solar panels aren't enough, we need to get the wind turbine built. Arrow with the 3-stream watch streak. Heck yes. Ooh, goo coming out of the heist. Successful. EO neck. Time to rebrand. Okay, Paulette's making oil. Paulette, after you do that, can you make liquid fuel? Now, maybe? Motivation. Melody motivated Paulette. Y'all are adorable. You gotta stop with this. It's too cute. I can't even. Ember, can you make this now? Resources missing. What are we missing? Wood. We're missing wood because I was about to queue up trees and I never did. Okay. Trees. Trees? Cut? Oh, that's too many. All right, let's just cut a few. Cut. 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 Okay. Brick rooms researched. Melody, how about you help me with cutting some of those trees? Rita is training the dogs. Rita spends like all their time training these heckin' dogs. Can I get rid of any of these dogs? We got too many. No. No, I don't think I can get rid of any of them. If we have any other dogs, though, I'm eating them. I'm just telling you right now. Okay? Paulette, did you refuel this? Rita, can you refuel it? Henry, refuel this. No, refuel? Expeditions? Shooting star. Here. Henry. Send. Go. Close. Bye, Henry. Melody? What happened? Why does Melody hate Rita? What? Why is Melody hurt?
Feed me, young flesh.
I feel like the tree fell on Melody or something. How did Melody get hurt? Cutting a tree. There were no animals there attacking Melody or something. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm gonna close these gates. I guess it doesn't need to be closed, actually. Unpowered devices, whatever. Bye, Henry. Ember is transporting 60 meat back to dry. Thank you, Ember. Can you construct this wooden power pole for me, please? Tried to flirt with Melody and failed. Yeah, Melody's like engaged. Illness, Katina. What's wrong? Pneumonia suppressed. Okay, well, I feel like you shouldn't be out here. Are you seriously not gonna haul it? I mean, I know you're sick, but like you came out here to do this. I don't have haul urgently. All right, now someone has to come get the freaking hides that you left on the ground. I'm gonna send Ember, even though Ember's super busy. Ember's in a pretty good mood. It should be fine. Zool, how's it going? Nerdin, hi. I don't want to, but like, we don't have a lot of food. Right now, we have grain. And the dogs need meat. So, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive the not Rimworld. I found a deformed metal chunk where the meteorite fell. It was probably a piece of some spaceship. I'll try to salvage it for some scrap metals. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so Henry's gonna try to do some salvaging. Instead of doing this, maybe we should put one of these somewhere else. Like over here. I'm gonna cancel this one. Okay. Disconnected device, wind turbine. Ember was supposed to construct that, but then I don't know what happened, and now Ember's transporting hides to make leather. Newborn. There isn't a newborn. Definitely not. What did you salvage? Metal? You just got metal, Henry? Okay.
Yay!
Otherworld _ just subscribed for 27 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Ela now one dance, Ela now one dance, Ela now one nom.
Otherworld, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for 27 heckin' months. So many months. Otherworld, thank you for all of your support. I hope you're doing well. We just got a new insect nest. And it's here. Where are we in comparison to this? We're there. So on the other side of the little canyon behind us is a new insect nest. Good. Henry is cutting trees. Good, we need that. Katina is resting. What was wrong with Katina? Did it tell us? Mild pneumonia. No, poisoning. You're not going to tell me what poisoned Katina? That's suspicious. It's gone. Just like that. Antidotes. Powerful. All right, Ember is continuing to work on construction projects instead of this wooden pole building everything else. All right, Henry, can you deliver to this pole? No? What are we missing? Wood. Remember? Transporting. Wood? This is all wood. Henry, can you start hauling it? What is that? Small flying lizard. Henry, can you haul wood? Paulette's crafting more liquid fuel. That's good. I'm confused. I'm confused why they won't build the pole. Jim! Hi! Hey, Jim! Hi! How are you? How's it going, Jim? Anonymous!
Just gave a tier 1 sub to Jim.
Anonymous, thank you so much for sniping Jim with that gift sub. A cause for celebration, I agree. Jim, I hope you're doing well. It's really good to see you. We researched distillation. I hope you're doing well. We're a little bit like sicky over here. It's time for a wedding. Anonymous, thank you again. If anyone in chat does not know Jim, you absolutely need to go follow Jim. Jim is one of my absolute favorite content creators on this platform. A lovely heckin' human being. I have a baby sleeping on me right now. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm most of the way getting over it. Yeah, my voice sounds better and everything. I'm still having some side effects from a virus that I got last month, 2 months ago now, which is interesting. Miniorama had a rough weekend. But we're all doing a lot better today. So, yeah. BBG snuggles. Oh my gosh. You get all those snuggles. My little dude he's a little kid now. He's a toddler. He's not a baby anymore. And I love everything about, like, who he is right now. And the playtime and everything we can get into. But I'm like, what happened to the baby? Yeah, it's not great, but luckily he got through it very quickly. It was like a stomach virus. Like, I don't know. Really sad. My poor dude. I know.
Yeah.
Got sad when I realized my babe was now a toddler.
XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Nerdin out 53.
MJ, thank you for sniping Nerdin. Heck yes. Everyone that was gifted a sub, just make sure you do a little refresh of the stream so you don't get the ad breaks when they come up. We say that now and she's still a baby. Yeah, like he's starting to talk a lot. It's really fun. Like he says bye dada for bye. So he says bye to everyone. He says bye dada. Because every time I take him to daycare, we go, bye dada. Let's say bye to dada. Bye dada. And so I think he thinks that's bye now. So he and Emo went somewhere, and when they were leaving, he said bye dada to everyone, and everyone was like, he is 20 months, so just slightly over a year and a half old. Loads of people getting stomach bug, not me though. I don't go near people. Yeah, luckily I didn't catch it. But like I'm getting over this cold, so I didn't go out. I didn't socialize because I was like, you know, little head cold. Isn't it cute? Rabbit Spaghetti is so cute. Okay, so we have a wedding to celebrate in the game. Paulette and I have been in love and engaged for what seems like an eternity. We think it's time to seal our relationship in a makeshift ceremony. We can gather around the wedding arch and celebrate being in love at 2 p.m. Of course, go ahead. Now is not the time for this. Imagine if I did that. See, this would be the type of situation in which it would be really nice to be able to restrict them into the zone. But as we saw, when the zone exists, I have to like manually toggle them in and out to take care of any tasks outside of it. And I just don't like that level of having to micro. I want them to be able to do work inside and out. Henry. Okay, just keep cutting trees. It's fine. Oh, wait, the celebration's in 2 hours. It's very soon. Everyone's sick. We're doing a wedding while everyone's sick with the cold. Okay, Henry, yeah, transport the wood back. Jim, I saw that you've been playing a lot of Lego Fortnite. I hope you've been having fun with that. Okay, wedding. Cancel what you're doing. Okay, you're here. You here. Okay, everyone's coming back. You could just like cancel what you're doing. Go to the wedding. What you're carrying is very heavy. Gathering for celebration. It's time. No, Melody, stop. Go to the wedding. I don't want to tell Melody to stop because I'm worried he'll cancel the wedding, you know? Oh, Melody is refueling my hot air balloon. That's actually really legit. No, you? No, you. Imagine peopling. I know. I'm not that interested in peopling, to be honest. Ember taught Paulette the combat skill. Nice. Ember's like, well, while we wait... Right before you get married, let me tell you about punching people. And Paulette's like, I have a spear. I'm one of the few people that has a melee weapon. Okay, everyone's gathering. I'm so excited. I have never had a wedding in this game. I've made this beautiful backdrop of the fall trees. Katina and Ember are weirdly like standing near the arch, even though they're not the ones getting married. Melody has arrived. Paulette is here. Maybe, because maybe these are the best women or whatever. Best friends. The best friends. Is that what you call it? Like, if Fortnite's pretty fun. I'm excited to see where they take it. Mine's lots of awesome games together plus Lego. Yeah, I heard you say that it was like Minecraft, and I was like, oh, interesting. This is cute. Oh, they're telling each other how much they love each other, and everyone's standing nicely. And Rita's probably getting hypothermia while listening. Yeah, you have the common cold. It's turning into pneumonia. The sun goes down, and the red moon glows. Oh, they're throwing confetti. Disagreed with Melody on the preparation of soup. I mean, while we're at this wedding thing, we should talk about the proper way to prepare soup. That's right, MJ. We got confetti. VIPs in particular have confetti. Ember's like, I'm sick of this. I'm going to sleep. Wow. I did celebrate a wedding, the achievement on Steam. Melody and Paulette successfully made their vows. We wished them a long and prosperous life. And everyone got a cold because you decided to have a wedding in freezing temperatures outdoors. And by that, I mean me. I forced that on you. I would really like to construct this. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that poisoning, again, is this a different person? Ember now. Paulette? Paulette now. You have poisoning? Who's... Is it food poisoning? Look, you can see Henry's prosthetics on him. That's cool. Where's the poisoning coming from? Perhaps they are eating the tree sausages. Yeah. Well, that's in a different game. That was the other game that I accidentally opened because I hit continue game. That's a tropical biome. So I don't have the sausage palm trees here because this is the temperate biome, the most standard biome in the game. I do have the same moon. The Concordia moon is the most like neutral, balanced of the moons. The moons being sort of like the storyteller. And then I'm playing on hard difficulty, but that's for both games because I play a lot of colony management. Rev, enjoy your lurky lurks. Good to see you. Inzi, hi. Rimworld Alien Dawn Pog. Exactly. I don't think that's regulation distance from the dartboard. I know, there's like 3 feet of space. And a stone chair that someone might sit on. Right in front of it. Let's move the stone chair. Do I have another table anywhere? I don't. That's weird. Where else would we be eating, though? I guess we could have, like, an outdoor eating area, maybe? Yeah, I don't think it hurts. Maybe with just a couple chairs. I actually don't have stone. Let's find some. Henry will probably do it. Henry is currently transporting logs instead of sleeping. Paulette is also awake. Paulette and Melody are like, you know, it would be great if we could do something more interesting with our honeymoon than this. I feel that. I got married during a pandemic. Paulette and Melody, I'm sorry that I didn't offer you a better honeymoon than that. Than standing around the fireplace and wondering, wait, is that fireplace even lit? It is, but nothing is powered? Correct, nothing is powered. Pregnant again? We're gonna eat the dogs. I'm sorry, we're gonna do it. Inzy, thank you for the 3 streamed watch streak. Ilana just playing Colony Sims on max difficulty because they got good. Me or the games? I'm not playing a max difficulty. I'm just playing on hard. This is my first colony. But like, it did say hard is for people who have a lot of experience with colony management type games. And I do feel like I am considered someone with a lot of experience in colony management type games. There's an ad break coming right now. In fact, it's this very second. I might go make some tea. I don't want to leave the game running because I don't know that I trust it. So watch some clips maybe instead, okay? And I'll be right back in just like a couple minutes. Okay, let's get back into it, but let's do a quick save just in case. Okay. One of the animals got pregnant. That's fine. Kiri, hi. Hello.
Kiri just raided the channel with 201 views.
Hi, Kiri. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. Kiri, how was... It was grist today? I believe I saw... Wait, Terraria.
Ilana, I need to end stream. Ilana, inner voice. Keep playing. Keep playing.
Stranded Alien Dawn. On that note of me butchering words. All right, I just like made it a little quieter for the raid video. So this is my colony. This is my first colony. I actually feel like Kiri may have raided on another Stranded Alien Dawn day. I feel like that's a thing that happened, which means you would have seen this colony if you were here for that raid. And it is, I blame Ilana for making me play this again. I will take that blame. Zoig. Okay, no, maybe not. The oi from Zoid Industries in the Fifth Element. Oh my gosh, that's such a, Hendy, yes, just yes. Yes. Let's close all these gates. We built the gates. We built this outer wall now, which is very exciting. I was saying this is my first colony in this game. I do have another colony that I play like offline as like my own run, and that one's with the DLC. I really like this game. It does have a pretty chill pace. This is the fastest speed. As you all probably know, I like to use a mod that adds a 4x speed in RimWorld. So like for me, this is a chill pace. It's kind of nice for streaming, or if I'm like watching something, like hanging out in the lovely 2D Kiri stream and I want to play games at the same time, I could totally pull up my offline colony and enjoy that. But like right now, it does feel sometimes like it's a little bit slow, especially when compared to like my RimWorld runs, right? We're struggling a little bit for power right now. We did get a wind turbine built. It does appear to be connected, although it's not really cutting it. We could try turning off maybe some of our lights for now. Like this floodlight, maybe we don't really need. I don't know. Honestly, the floodlight should probably go over here. Yeah, so not enough power. These were my original structures, but as you can see, I have way too many people like trying to sleep in this tiny little room. It is warm enough for them. Warm enough, 63 Fahrenheit, which is pretty comfortable if you don't know the Fahrenheit temperature. And I have this little like dining / a little bit of crafting. People were getting pretty bad pneumonia and colds during the start of fall. We're now in winter, so I moved a couple of the crafting benches in here when I got these additional beds into this bedroom. Ideally, we would have a lot more space though. So now that our outer walls have been built and this foundation is built, the next thing that I'm thinking is of working on this building, making a much bigger structure, maybe with multiple stories, because we have 3D Z levels. We have 3D building here. MJ's taking his wings and leaving. Wait. MJ, don't leave. I'll read it. Okay, Flug Zoig Seats Bezug. Flugzeug Seats Bezug. I don't know. Tsug. I don't know. Reza is still alive. Reza's thriving. Here's Reza. Reza's digging in the dirt. Reza's kind of like our most, Reza and Buster are our most highly trained animals. They're the ones we've had the longest. So they're kind of like the parents to all the other dogs, which all happen to be boxers somehow. So no Great Danes at all, apparently. But also, like, don't think about the dogs too much because, like, some of them just, like, might be not around forever. Don't think about it. Buster's pregnant again, I think. Can you fill this? Not enough resources. The dogs might be starving. Can we make slop? I think we can make slop, which will feed them. Make it with grain. Make slop with grain. Perfect. We have tons of grain. This should give us food for the animals. Melody, what's wrong? Rita, recovering from what? Pneumonia. Melody's pneumonia. Everyone's got pneumonia. Okay. Katina's gonna heal. Ember is not doing anything. Do not look at Ember. Ember did not do anything. Nothing has happened.
Reza Darkside just gave a tier 1 sub to Dasmic09.
Reza, thank you so much for sniping Dazmeech with that gift sub. Heck yes. Heck yes, Reza. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing all the subscriber benefits with Dazmeech, including ad-free viewing, cute heckin' emotes, faster accrual of berries, or channel currency, and of course, access to my custom sub sound effects. Thank you so heckin' much for all your support, Reza. And Nidhugsbane, 10 stream watch streak. Enjoy your lurky lurks. Thank you for all the lurky lurks for many streams in a row. It's not very healthy for your back to sleep on the stomach. I like sleeping on my stomach. I agree. It's probably better to sleep on your back, but I am not very comfortable sleeping on my back. Bread, what's gonna happen to the dogs, Ilana? Nothing. Nothing happened to any of the dogs. There were 5 dogs, and there are still 5 dogs. And there will always be 5 dogs. Thank you again, Reza. I really appreciate all the support. We're at 1677 support points to the end of the year support goal. You're probably like, Ilana, it's past the end of the year. We're in 2024. I know. Well, my birthday is coming up on Saturday, so I'm running the end of the year support goal into my birthday, and we've already crushed the goals, so we're having a 12-hour stream on my birthday on Saturday, which means I now have a stretch goal to take a piece of birthday cake to the face if we hit 2,000 support points. And that includes on my birthday during the 12-hour stream. So, question. If you have scavenged all this metal and stuff, we do have a crossbow. Okay, wait. Who needs... Okay, hold on. It's Henry. Henry, I think, needs it. Henry has a 4 in combat. Henry, can you equip the crossbow when you wake up? Queued equip. Same effect. You do shift and it queues it up. So this is kind of a problem. I don't really want to fill the diesel generator, but without it, we're consistently running out of power. I thought the wind turbine would be enough, but it's not really like helping load up our battery. I wonder if we need more batteries. We can definitely start to work on the new structure here. So can we make stone walls? We can make stone walls. I think maybe we should make some stone walls here. Let's make sure that they're on top of the foundation. Oh, this game is really fun. Oh, I didn't ask if Kiri happened to play it ever. Kiri does play quite a wide variety of games, so it's very possible. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the starting structure, but we're probably going to want, like we had before, we're going to want doors, and we're going to definitely want, I think we might want to plan for our stairs, like now. Kiri can't recall when Kiri has played it. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe when it, like, came into early... Or when it released. It wasn't early access. When it released. What is using your power? Currently, what is using our power? So we have an electric stove. We are using an electric heater as well as a campfire in here. We could probably turn this one off. Why don't you turn this heater off? Because it's very hot in there. With the 2. Okay, and then in here, we have a freezer. Huh. Maybe we should deconstruct the fridge and move everything to the freezer. What do y'all think about that? And instead of having both a fridge and a freezer, just have a freezer. That's what we do in RimWorld. Old equipment, I know. Let's check our crafting stations. Let's turn this on for now, because it's just really annoying. They're going to take a while to transfer this stuff, but they should start working on transferring it now that I selected keep empty, marked for emptying. So they'll start transferring the things to the freezer. Maybe? Yes. Delivering to the freezer, a bunch of people delivering. I turned on the diesel generator to help power up the battery a little bit. Ember's working on the walls. I'm not ready, Ember. I need windows. And I need to figure out where... Okay, Ember, please slow down. What the heck? How does stairs work? Huh. Blocking objects. How does stairs work? Maybe we have to make the wall first. Let's just put in the windows for now. Let's look at the different types of windows before I just select one. So there's wooden windows, which provide room ventilation and lighting while open and conserve heat while closed. We did not build a floor yet. We might need to build a floor first. I think you were using more power than you realize and not generating enough to match. Oh, yeah, for sure we are. Because we have a bunch of like lights and stuff that we can turn off as well. So let's try to turn those off. Okay, this metal one says that you can open and close it. This is a barred window, like a prison window. Let's do a couple windows real quick. Let's just queue them up before Ember starts building everything. And like, let's have, if we have bedrooms on this floor, let's have them on the two sides. Is this lined up? I can't see. Okay, there and there. Like here, and just make them really small bedrooms for now. Okay, in that case, I'm going to put a couple windows on the end, just like small windows. We'll do small wooden windows. And, right? Okay, if I hit shift, I can queue up more than one at once. But it keeps rotating on me for some reason. Okay, beautiful. Now, Ember, you are allowed to finish that. Cold snap, fun. All right, let's turn off the lights. We got ceiling lights in both of those rooms. This floodlight is turned off. I'm not doing electric smelting. But I do have a soldering bench, so we can try turning that off. Maybe it is consuming power even though we're not using it. Oh. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So we need to turn things off when we're not using them. And I'm just going to turn off the fridge. We'll probably deconstruct it, but just in case in the summer we end up with like a surplus of food, I maybe want to have a fridge to put raw ingredients for cooking in. I think if you look at our battery, it's starting to charge up. I think this will help. And we might need this heater back in this room. Can I set the temperature on this? Control circuit. Interesting. Aggressive animals. Uh-oh. They can fly. We have 23 aggressive animals coming to get us. Henry's salvaging over there, which is okay, but I wish he was a little bit closer. Where? Here, why don't you just, Henry, just carry back this poop. Paulette's cooking. Melody is transporting. No, just like mine this silicone instead. Ember's transporting. I thought Henry was gonna transport this back. I told Henry to. What the heck? Like, there's stuff like that I'm like, this is not working the way it should be. Like, I should be able to override the fact that Ember's doing it by just telling Henry to do it. It should cancel it, but it doesn't. And then I'm like, well, in RimWorld it does. And so I'm like, you know? Now Ember's going to salvage. That makes sense because that task has now been opened up. But I'm going to cancel it right now because please stop. Okay, Melody is mining some rock that's inside our walls. We could definitely deconstruct this, but until we're ready, we probably shouldn't. So let's close this gate. Who can close this gate? Katina, can you come over here and just close this gate for me? I want to use this one. I want to use our same defenses that we've been using, not the new area. This new area is going to be like our future trap. I don't know, kill box. It's a kill box. It's not a trap maze because it's not a maze. It's like a trap hallway. And I have one here, so we would have to relocate all those traps over there to just start using that. But then that'll give us a lot more space to expand, like, say, if we want to use this area to plant crops. Which, the soil's not great, but back here it is better, so we did expand adding some growing area. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we'll use over here. What we'll do over there. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Okay, Henry, come here. Ember, you're here. Melody, Rita, come down here with your pulse rifles. Paulette, get. You know what I just realized? These can fly. Okay, Rita, you're gonna go in that tower. Melody maybe get in this tower, and Katina, just stand next to Paulette right there. Should we get the dogs? Reza? Reza can be drafted. Reza, come stand here. And Buster can be drafted. Can any of the other dogs, have any of the other dogs been trained enough? Oh, we can train MJ. Emo Puppyo? Emo Puppyo can be drafted now. Come stand over here, Emo Puppyo. Oscar? Come stand over here. Okay. They're flying at us. So like I said, that's a little bit of a different type of attack. Might be interesting to see how that goes. I assume they can just fly over the walls. No, we can train MJ. We can train MJ. Yeah, see, they're just flying over the walls. This is, oh boy. Okay. Okay. Chaos. Injury Rita. I don't even know what's happening. Good luck. Have fun. Shoot them, please. Okay, Melody, I don't think is making any shots. So Melody, come closer. It's very, why do they always have to raid at night? Cold Snap, fine. What is happening? These ones here appear to be getting hurt. Paulette is just kind of hiding because Paulette is melee. We could bring Paulette, like, maybe Rita get down and Paulette get up here. So if anyone's gonna get, oh, never mind. We're done. Rita took the most damage. Acid burns. Holy heck. Tactical commander. I think Henry is the tactical commander. Where do I find that out? Acid spit. Wow.
Oh, that's heckin' raid.
Combat specialist. Ember is the tactical commander. Increase the hit chance and the critical hit chance of everyone in a 50-meter range by 10%. So Ember just has the trait of tactical commander and combat instructor. Though we tend to think of Ember as our constructor, Ember is actually a really great combat specialist, but most of the time they're just constructor. But that's why Ember has the gun. Because Ember was the primary person really protecting the colony before. All right, let's look at our workbench and just make sure that we're making another spear and crossbow, like ASAP. Probably crossbow first, then spear. Just because, yeah, weapons are starting to degrade. We're getting old equipment warnings, and I'm really worried about the fact that Ember's laser pistol is down to 33%. Henry illness. Infection. Infection of the head, mild. I just hit research, sorry. Injury Rita. Yeah, everyone's all kinds of messed up. Where's the infection? Wasn't that Henry? Okay, it's gone, I guess. So Melody is treating right now. Katina's just standing here. I wish we had light in here. Let's try turning on just the indoor lamps and see if we can run them power-wise. Because our battery is full now. And we can turn this off, please. I'd like to not run the diesel generator if possible. I'd really like to try to get power from wind and solar. I just want to cut a couple of these bushes. Okay, what's this? Rock? Rock? Okay, we're gonna mine that rock. Henry's cutting some sticks. Hypothermia, Henry! Henry, come back. You're cold. Oh, I forgot to butcher all these. Cool. What do they make? Insect meat? Insect meat, yeah. So there are scavengers in the game, and they will come and start, like, you know, scavenging those corpses on the ground. Paulette is working on the crossbow. Well, I think that's really great, Paulette. I'm a little worried about the fact that people are, like, freezing. Can you make a fur coat instead? Like, Henry's currently got hypothermia. I need Henry working. Pulse rifles! Pulse rifles! Okay, I also want one of those, but I still want the crossbow. Wait. I don't know if we can make pulse rifles here. Soldiering bench. Okay. We have one of those. Make a laser pike too. Heck yeah. Self-destruct alert. Large spaceship debris crashed nearby while emitting long-range alert about impending self-destruct. Yeah, Diesel Lily, I didn't realize that they spit acid on us the whole time they were raiding. Like, I'm sure I read that in the description about them, like when we originally observed them, but I did not remember that. Okay, so the self-destruct system says activated during the fall. The camp is too far from the crash site to be affected, but there may be something worth salvaging. I gotta get my tea with honey. Help my throat. All right, I think we gotta do this, which is part of the reason why I don't want to be using all of our fuel here. We need fuel for these expeditions. One day? Henry, can you just go? Go. Go, Henry, go. Henry's like, I was very cold, and now I'm going on an expedition. Is this smart? Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Can you drop this? Okay, wait. No, keep working on this. Henry, please equip the fur coat and now go in your expedition. Why does it look different on Henry than it did on Paulette? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so Pulse. Everyone's super cold. Paulette. Let's make sure that Paulette is set to do tailoring first. And then craft. So what we want is cook, tailor, craft, assemble. Perfect. Perfect. That'll just help me a lot because I really need you to make like a couple more fur coats and jackets. I need people to not be freezing, please. It's a cold snap, so obviously it's a little colder than normal. But yeah. I need just a quick moment to blow my nose again. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you're going to have a silent moment, but I do need to take care of this. So hold on. Paulette's got hypothermia. Paulette is like, you literally made me drop my jacket on the ground. I know, I'm the worst. But like, can you make another jacket? And then you won't have hypothermia. Slept without your beloved. I know. How do I fix that? I don't know if I can in this room. I might just have to put their beds like next to each other. Just like squished up next to each other to make a double bed. But like, I don't know if I can in this room. I don't really have room to walk around the beds if they're squished, if there's two of them next to each other. So we really need to get going with this build. Ember has been working on it. Ember has been trying to do it. So we'll get there eventually. Expedition complete. The entire area is littered with items from a ship's cargo deck. The place is seemingly calm, dominated by a single sound, the automated voice of a self-destruct system counting towards 0. I have time to get a single object. What should it be? A strange-looking solar panel cell. Unlock graphene solar panels for research. Interesting. Better power. A portable power battery. Battery optimization research time. Decreased by 75%. A book titled How to Sleep. Sleep training for research. Hi, Lanix. Whatever you can reach. I wonder if that's something different. Probably not, though, right? I think, what do you think, chat? I feel like we should go for the solar panels. The batteries, all the batteries does is decreases how long it takes to research it. It's not some new technology. It's just decreasing how long it takes to research. Whereas the graphene solar panels is a new type of technology we're finding. Yeah. And right now, power's been such a problem. We should still research battery optimization, but like, even if it takes longer, I think I'm going to go for the solar panel cells. Few people in chat also like that idea. Okay. I'm excited. New research, graphene solar panel cells. Even though we technically shouldn't be able to research this until they're back. Here's the battery optimization. So it's 3 days. So basically it takes a lot longer than it should. Let's do both of these. Actually, let's do battery optimization first and then this one. We also need to research laser pistols. Automated turrets would be so good. Can we make that thing that it requires? Electronics. Was that just electronics or was it something else? I don't know. Let's just try researching. It looks like electronics, but it looks different. I think it's electronics. Wait, I think that's electronics. I think it's like a CPU. I don't think we have those. We have one. CPU core, we have one. Can we research CPUs? Orbital radio sounds good. Delivery drones. AI core. CPU assembly. Okay. All right, we got some good research queued up. Research pulse rifles. Which we found out we can make here, but we don't have power cells for it. We could do a laser pike. I don't know if this is worth it. Maybe we should just pause this for now. Well, we don't really need to pause it because the bench is turned off. Okay. So Henry will be back soon. We've queued up some good research. We should... Feels like a couple of them got canceled for butchering. There's Henry. Good job. Welcome back. Keep hitting that. 4 opens up the research tab, and because I do tend to use a mod, easy speed up, that allows me 4x speed in RimWorld. My muscle memory does it a lot. Low food supply, 4 days. Oh boy. We might have to eat more cute animals. All right, we're going to want to hunt a little bit. We're going to want to hunt a little bit. We do have all those. Is this full? No. 15 out of 20. Okay. Beer, antibiotics, skin bark. Can we make skin bark into veggie leather? Why aren't we not making veggie leather? Just because it's too far down the list. It's too far down the list for Paulette. Paulette's too busy, basically. Why doesn't Katina cook? Hunting Glutch. No. You should be cooking. Oh, you're not good at cooking. Yeah, you shouldn't be hunting. I mean, I guess you can try. We gotta keep an eye on Katina. They might get themselves into trouble here. Okay, Henry, please help. Katina, please help. Ember, please run. Run. Henry. So they do retaliate sometimes? Is this one attacking? Henry, move over here. Katina, please attack this. Ember, run. Oh boy. Ember, keep running. Now Ember's shooting the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Which one's attacking? This one. Ember. Attack the hostile animal. Katina, keep running. I wasn't even trying to hunt this one, was I? Oh, maybe we were. Okay, Katina, back up some more. Ember, back up. I don't want anything happening to you. Okay. I mean, that should be fine. They're still set to hunt these two. Butcher this one, obviously. Katina, butcher this one. Okay, that was good hunt. Good hunt, folks. I hate how it feels like the combat needs more micro than RimWorld. I don't know if it actually does, but... Oh. So this game, just like RimWorld, have a similar situation where when you target, if you tell them to specifically target one enemy, then if that enemy like moves in a way that makes it not a great target for that person, they're still trying to target them. So in that way, sometimes we like get ourselves into a situation because we've told them to target someone that's moved out of their line of sight and now they're not shooting. You can like undraft and redraft that colonist to just reset it. But like when we were hit with the humming flies, it was like such chaos that I like couldn't see what was going on. Like I really couldn't do much to like actually engage that battle. And luckily like we were just like fine auto attacking. But because of them like flying above all of their heads, it was like impossible for me to even manage. And we were completely like almost completely fine just letting them auto attack. So for the hunt like that, I do that when I'm hunting any animal that can attack in RimWorld too. So like if I have my people hunt like a group of muffalo, they're not doing it one by one. They actually will hunt. I'll send them out as I'll do a drafted hunt and I'll bring them out as a group to fight the muffalo because of the chance of them manhunting and like running over your colonists. So that's very similar to what I just did. You reanimate food and missed that animal attack. Yeah, they were like humming flies, maybe 20 something, and it was just like chaos above our heads. So unlike like the first one where it was kind of like, oh, attack this. Oh, you go here. It was just like, they were just like auto attacking. And I was like, what is happening? And then we won, right? We got an ad break starting and I need to make a little bit of salad. It's just like a kit. So it'll be real fast, but I need to get some fuel in me to keep going for the rest of the stream. So I highly recommend that you take a break, that you get up, stretch your legs, get a snack, get a beverage, go say hi to someone in your household. But if you don't want to do any of those things, you can stay here and play words for the break. Okay? And I really appreciate if anyone is new here, then you came over on the raid to either drop a follow or do a refresh of the stream to count as one of my active viewers. I stream 4 times a week here on Twitch, almost every week. Regular content creator, and you know, you can always find me back here if you make sure to drop a follow. Okay, play some games, have some fun. I'll be back in a little bit after I have some food. Minimal fuel is necessary. Let's get back into it and not accidentally click on the research. So we scavenged 35 metal. That's probably from this one. Yeah, so every time they scavenge something, it tells me they scavenge something. This like progresses up 1. So now we're at 5 out of 6. It still says low food supply, 4 days. There's plenty that can be like hunted. But I think we're drying meat right now. I'm just like really concerned that the dogs are like eating us out of house and home. No, they're not. They're eating insect meat. Oh, look at how cute they are. Look at how big Buster is. Wait, no, that is Reza. That's what I thought. Reza's the Great Dane. My dog is like 15% Great Dane, and he's like 60 pounds. Like, he is not that big. Not Great Dane big, at least. Okay, this is a buttermelon field. That's my dog, Orc. 15-minute break. I have like about 15-minute break every 3 hours during streaming because I need to eat anyway, and usually I prepare the food ready at the morning. Yeah, so you can heat something up. Absolutely. Or just add some fresh veggies on a sandwich like you go. Yeah, totally. So I have like a salad that was planned to be the lunch today. And sometimes like Emo will help me by like putting it together or throwing something in the microwave so that way it's warm by the time I come down. What is the poisoning from? I wish I knew. It won't tell me what they're being poisoned from. Ember's gonna come tend. Maybe it's from the beer. We're just eating bread and drinking beer all the time. We got nothing else going on here. Also, why are we not cooking? Katina? Can you cook? Paulette. Oh, Paulette's gonna make bread. Oh, we need oil to make bread. Are we making grain soup? No. We can throw just grain porridge. It's called grain porridge. At the very bottom as like a last resort kind of meal. Because I feel like we should have some grain porridge. Like oatmeal, you know? Cream of wheat. Whatever that is. Grain porridge. Katina's transporting insect meat from over here. Huh. Maybe we should kill more Ulfen. I know. I know we don't want me to. I know we want to keep them all alive because they're cute, but like, we gotta eat. Ooh, scavenge 32 synthetic textiles and 26 scrap metal. Heck yeah, good job, Henry. Bread and beer does, sounds like a Marvel diet. Oh, medieval diet. Marvel. Medieval diet, honestly, yes. Forgot the cheese, yeah. Gotta add cheese. Add some cheese or a little bit of meat and it makes it a lot better. But I need like, for me, I need like fruits and veggies for sure. Like all I had for breakfast today was a banana. I think that's a great breakfast. Who are you? What are you doing? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? That's not one of mine.
Hey. Hey. Hey, who are you? Hey. Hey.
Your PT was laughing about that I had the daily banana at every morning.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Marvel. What does that mean? The daily banana? Is that lewd? No, I know what PT is. Well, I thought you meant physical trainer. PT to me means someone who's like helping you with like muscular recovery or something. But I wasn't going to think much of it. Most people have PT at some point in their life. I had PT for my knee when I was like young because it didn't have cartilage in it. Guess what? It still doesn't. Personal trainer was laughing at the daily banana, but that like, yeah. Were they laughing because of the lewd thing, or were they laughing because you were like, I eat a banana for breakfast, and they're saying that's not a good breakfast? Because I think it's a pretty good breakfast. You're making it lewd. I'm looking for why your PT was laughing about it. It's not funny otherwise. Military physical training. Yeah, physical training. Oh, the dog doesn't like us shooting at it. Is anyone here? Rita. Come here. Ember, come back here. Oh boy! Oh boy! Buster! Reza! Okay, we're just hungry. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Reza, come here. This is like horrible. Just don't think about it, okay? Buster, help. Oh my god, is Ember gonna fall over? No. Okay, we won. I hated that. I hate that, and I hate that I use dogs to do that. Paulette's gonna come pet Reza. Okay. Thank you, Paulette. Daily banana. Oh boy. Dog faster than people. Evidently, I would come back in the morning. Yeah, that was not a good, that was not a good hunt. I think the Ulfen are much easier. Physical training. Yeah, physical training, physical therapy. Yeah. I struggle with keeping up at eating anything properly. I always ate the daily banana. Oh, I see. So you're always keeping up with that particular nutrition. No. I do different things in video games than I would do in real life. Believe it or not. Hey, chat. I am seeing these results of this poll. I see you saying these things to me. I need rock. Rock? Or, not that. We're pretty good on metal right now. Rock. Rock. I bet you Henry will work on this, so let's just give them time. All right, so we're sleeping over here. Ravenously hungry. Melody? Why are you standing outside? Okay. Low food supply. Yeah. Yeah. Here, can you start by making some green porridge instead of doing it last? Just so we have it on backup? I'm worried about the low food supply, though, because that's going to mean everything, isn't it? Not just the... Like, it means the raw ingredients, too. It means this grain is not going to go very far. And it's winter, so, like... We gotta do this butchering. Is there any meat on the ground? Or deposits? Okay, Ember's going to butcher. Yeah, we're gonna need more meat. Disease, common cold. Me too. Ember. I wonder if that's because I sent you out into the freezing cold to go, butcher the Ulfen. Last run I did, I accidentally starved 2 colonists. It was an accident. Oh my gosh. How? How was it an accident? And how only 2 of them? Like, did you just not realize you were out of food? Try not to sneeze in other people's faces, please. So this is hay. I don't know where I'm gonna get hay right now. Can we build the barn out of something else? Scrap metal? Why does it sound like they're, like, vicious? Rita's training MJ, and MJ sounds really scary. New resource, chef steak. Okay, so we have like 1 gourmet meal and a bunch of oatmeal. I started playing Stranded, working on the tutorial, but everything was familiar, so I burned myself out trying to do the tutorial. It's familiar, but there's differences for sure. There's definitely differences. Like I said, building in it's very different. You know, the expeditions, the way the expeditions work is completely different. There's some starting scenarios that feel very directed. Like one of them is like a military outpost. Another one's like a trading starting scenario, and you try to become a trader. So though it might feel very similar, I highly recommend kind of powering through those feelings to investigate what else the game has to offer, right? And if the tutorial feels too basic for you because of how much you've played RimWorld, just skip the tutorial. Just start a colony. It might feel more fun. And you can learn as you go, right? We've played a bunch of colony games, people. Like, we can learn as we go. Don't get me wrong, I always play the tutorial, but I do that because I stream now. Do you think I always used to play the tutorial when I wasn't streaming? I didn't. I didn't a lot of the time. And then, like, I would just, like, wing it. I would wing the games. Cramped room. Yeah, I know. Stinks. Be nice if we built this. I think Henry just mined that stone, though. I don't think we had this stone before. Let's see if we can do a staircase now. I don't understand how stairs work. I think I might need like a floor on the upper level for it to like reach. Let's try it. Let's go wooden parquet. We could do a ceiling. A wooden ceiling, maybe? Let's see now if we can put the stairs. Oh. So you need like a ceiling to take the stairs too. Which makes sense, obviously. Like it's kind of, if you look at the way it's acting when there's no ceiling, it's acting like it has no upper limit, right? Ghostbat, hi. A colony sim I haven't heard of. Hi, everyone. Yeah, Ghostbat, the joke with this one from a lot of people in the RimWorlding community is that it's like 3D RimWorld. I feel like that is a little bit like harsh to say about a game that's obviously tried to take on enough of its like own uniqueness, but there's so many similarities that for us RimWorlders that we can definitely like see it right away. Reza. Come home, Reza. Why was Reza sleeping out there? We can see the similarities. They're pretty obvious for a lot of folks that have played a bunch of RimWorld. It's pretty obvious. I think that it offers some uniqueness that it's been fun for me to play quite a lot in the first 30 hours of gameplay. Do I think I'll put thousands of hours in this game like I have RimWorld? No. But that's in large part because of the capability of modding RimWorld, and that modability makes RimWorld one of the most endlessly replayable games to me. But also RimWorld just in general is really heckin' replayable. Leaving for home sounds good, MJ. Sounds good. What did I miss? That's how it worked in The Sims. I can't say for sure now. It's been a while since the last time I played. Ooh, I'm missing. I feel like you were answering a question, but I'm not sure what. And all I can think about is the fact that we're about to run out of food. I'm a little worried. Henry can hunt now. Let's add that to Henry's activities and have Henry prioritize helping with hunting, please. Thank you, Henry. We're very hungry. And this is why I'm being harsh about having a set limit number of dogs. I know that's kind of cruel, but like food is very limited. All right, so I could just put like stairs down the middle of the room like this. I don't love that, but I think that might be our best move, especially if we're gonna make bedrooms over here and need doors to access like each of the rooms on the end. It might be best to just put the stairs down the middle of the room. Like that. Okay, and then we're gonna build more wooden ceiling everywhere. Oops, I gotta make more. More. I do like the way building works, and obviously it's very different because I'm building in 3D. Something that the simplicity of RimWorld with all the benefits that come with that also means we can't do this. Can we put one there? Oh, wow, that's kind of nice. You can actually scavenged. Who? Henry's hunting. Who did that? Is that you? Melody. That's a laser pike. So laser pike is a weapon that we have researched to craft, but we don't have the power cells to craft them, basically. So what I'd be looking at is anyone that needs it or anyone that has good combat and doesn't have a melee weapon. Like, for example, Ember. Ember doesn't have a melee weapon and really should because there's 7 in combat. So we could just have Ember equip it as a secondary weapon. Ember's currently constructing, and I can queue that up for them to do. Okay, so I'd like to do the stairs like this. Uh-oh. Henry, why are you hunting it that close? Why are you hunting it that close? Melody, come here. I might need your help. Because your range stinks. The crossbow range is not very good. Maybe we should get Henry a bow, like a long bow. I know you're hungry. That's why we're trying to kill this. Okay, Melody's pulse rifle is not stopping this giant beast. Okay, there you go. There you go. They're stunned. Shoot them. Shoot them with the crossbow. So they're stunned because of Melody's pulse rifle, and then Henry's actually doing the actual bleeding damage. And that's the reason why I like the pulse rifles, but I don't want them as the only weapons. You know? Okay, good job, you two. You can undraft. Henry, please butcher. No. I think Henry's really hungry. Melody, can you butcher? I know you're not assigned to it, but we're very hungry people. Everyone's hungry, okay? Okay. Carry the meat back, please. Good. Good. Someone goes out there and gets the hides, right? Like, the hides should be... Yeah, the hides are also drying. Okay, research battery optimization. That should help a lot. I'd love to try to see if we can turn on the rest of the things. Let's try that. Whoa. Why are they trapped in our traps? Would they like to be eaten? Katina, come here. You three. Please shoot this. Katina, can you even see it? There you go, that's better. It just like got stuck in our traps, you know? Ember, after you eat, can you haul the red meat that we dropped on the ground? Because these three are now going to shoot this one. And we're going to butcher both of these Draka. But we can do that in the morning. Okay. That should help a lot with food, right? I mean, probably. All right, so Ember should have the laser pike now. Their laser pistol is almost, I mean, it's 29%, so it's probably going to be a while, right? Time to go. Absolutely. Go prepare for sleep. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid at the very beginning. I really heck appreciate you. Oh, asking about the stairs. That's the way it works in The Sims. Got it. Got it. The reference to The Sims and also the, haven't played in a while. That makes sense. So yeah, I think just from what I've seen, it looks like part of it can't be covered, but part of it can, right? Oh. Yeah, so I can't do it there because of the stairs. So what we have is the full cover. But this will give me the chance to then like design an upper floor as desired. Okay, so the good news about this is everyone's resting and they should go get food. The bad news about this is that we get a micro and keep everyone close to home. I don't know. I don't love that those camp area signs don't work that nicely. That's unfortunate. Why are these not said to be butchered? Are you butchering them, Henry? It looks like they're not said to be butchered, but they really should be. There definitely are not any dogs. No dogs, nothing to see here. We can't afford to feed any more dogs. So I know it's sad, but it is what it is. Where are you going, Katina? No. 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 How about no? Mine the rock chunk instead. Henry? Ember? Mine this rock chunk instead. I like forcing mining because it's really close to home. When they're, wait, the Draka are red meat. I thought they were insects. That's good to know. Yes. Henry? Stay close to home. Paulette, what are you carrying? Okay. It's fine. It doesn't say animals attack yet. You have to wait until it says animals attack to start worrying. But I do want to make sure that they don't leave this area. The safety of this area. I could draft them up, but I don't. Now it is. Now it's happening. Okay. Everyone come here. Ember, come up into this one. Let's put Henry in this one. We should put a pulse rifle in this one. And then another pulse rifle down at the end next to the flamethrower. Katina is not that strong, so I'm going to put Katina here.
Subscribed for 32 months.
Stream Nillo, hello. Hello, friend. How are you? Thank you so much for 32 heckin' months. And that tier heckin' 3. Stream Nillo, I hope you're doing well. Holy, that's a long time. Thank you so much for all your support.
No, it couldn't be. It is. It's our friend Stream Nillo.
Stream Nillo, thank you so heckin' much for all of your support since the very heckin' beginning. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. We're about to get attacked by animals. But otherwise, things are great. Oh no, they're killing this cute Olfin. I do that too, but you're so rude doing it. See, I'm nice about it, but you're not, or something. I don't know why I think I'm nice about it. Did they kill any other Olfin that we can scavenge? Because I'm very hungry. And by that I mean my people are, and we're role-playing as though we're in the colony. Okay, so we got everyone in position except for the dogs. Let's bring some dogs out. Buster. Can I just like select all the dogs? How do I do this? Buster? Reza? No? Okay. What if I just go like this? Draft? Move over here? Over here? Okay. MJ, you don't draft. Reza? You come over here next to Katina. Okay. Dogs are in position. Bugs are coming. Do you see them? All the bugs. At least it's daytime this time. Do like the music. It's pretty good. Rocking out to it a little bit. Paulette, you only have a melee weapon, which is fine. And why you're here, but not right there. So why don't you hang back here with Reza? Buster and Emo Puppyo, I like that you're standing near Rita and Katina. Let's keep that. Oscar, why don't you also go over here next to Reza? Okay, bugs are coming. Henry's gonna start getting shots off now. Henry and Ember have taken out 3 already. Very nicely done. These are our best shooters, so they kind of have the front positioning. Now, why'd you send the Olfin? It's weird. Melody, it's time to kill the bugs, not the Olfin. I think it was an accident, honestly. I'm not sure, but it did kind of seem like they're attacking the Olfin. Yeah, they're definitely attacking the Olfin. Where are these bugs? Okay, big buggies coming. Big buggies coming. Keep yourselves ready. At attention. We got the big buggies coming. No one won the heist, of course. Uh-oh. It's about to spit at you. Shoot spikes from its tail at a distance. All right, Henry. Yep, there it is. Henry's getting shot. Can you kill it before it kills you? You might want to come down here if not. Okay, Henry, why don't you get down and we'll make it come around. Yeah, much better to have multiple people shooting at once. So we have a short wall here, which gives us a chance to get some shots off. But this one does have a range shot, obviously, so that's problematic. That's why Henry got hit. Spike puncture in the left leg. He'll probably be fine. Oh. Malfunction trap, fine. Okay, they're starting to shoot at Ember. We could have everyone go down here. force them through the hallway. Because back here, we're kind of covered by these walls. If you see, the wooden fortifications are tall. These fences are short, but the wooden fortifications are tall. All right, we are getting quite injured, but we're going to be okay as long as we get everyone tended ASAP. Bugs and snow don't usually mix. Well, this is an alien planet, so we got bugs and snow, and we only have one left. I'm going to let all you go. All of you, in fact. I'm going to let all of you go. I'm going to tell them to butcher or work on butchering. What? What is that? I want to be able to see that all the time. Show me it. Huh. Yeah, I wanted to see that. I don't know. Pauletta has pneumonia. Everyone's sick all the time. Is anyone healing? Katina is. Thank you, Katina. Please tend to your bleeding out friends. Katina's ravenously hungry. Paulette, can you help at all? Who's better at healing? Interested. Wait, you're not healing. Go heal. Let's look at our doctors. Yeah, you have a 1 in healing. Go heal them. What the heck? Did I undraft the dogs? Nope. Sorry. Sorry, dogs. Sorry. All right. Ember, getting tended. Perfect. Malfunction trap. That's fine. We'll fix that. Pneumonia, Paulette. Just needs antibiotics. Do we have antibiotics? Rita's giving you antibiotics. Now your pneumonia's suppressed. Shooting star. Meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from the camp. Could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. We need food. But this should all be butcherable. So Henry, start working on that. Paulette's eating. Okay, if we can butcher real fast, this should help some. Are you going to deliver that to the dogs? The dogs have dried meat in here. That's fine. Slept without my beloved. I know. I don't know how to fix this, okay? We got to finish this building. Room not fully enclosed. Yeah, because this building's not built. It's fine. All right, let's go. Housing. Wall. Stone. We'll just build a wall there, okay? Wait. What's wrong with that wall? Oh, no, it's a regular wall. It's going to be normal? I wanted to see the wall, but I'm seeing, like, everything. Okay, so let's get this door. Copy. Let's put a door here. Copy a door there. And one more there. Then we're going to need to make more walls. How do I want to do this? Ideally, you would have something heating those rooms too, right? So you need some way to heat those rooms. And the way that I did in my other colony was I put like scrap windows that I left open between the rooms and like a campfire or a fireplace. I mean, so we could do that same thing here. So let's try making stone walls. It's a little hard to see because it's so dark back here, but I think this makes like, almost makes like a whole wall. The staircase does, that is. So we could have like a nice hangout room here. With like a couch and some recreation. And then in that room, we could put a campfire or fireplace. I keep calling it campfire. But specifically, I mean the fireplace. To help heat these rooms. Let's copy these. This is going to be a vent between the rooms, so let's put that on those walls. And you might understand what I'm saying a little bit better once we have more of the building built. But let's get a roof on these rooms, because otherwise these are gonna be awful bedrooms, right? Oh, we're gonna need one of them to be double for our couple. We need to remember that. So one of the rooms over here. Also, I should probably not have a wall separating over here. Let's cancel this. And this. And this. And this. Let's do this instead. So we want... If we want over here to be a couple more bedrooms, then we actually want... Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. If we went over here to be a couple more bedrooms, then we actually want to, like, have the fireplace reach over there, too, right? So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the little vent in that wall. Going to put a door there. And that's going to be one of the bedrooms. Then the other bedroom should actually have a door here. Actually, you know what? Cancel this. I know, I'm just talking out loud. Cancel this. We need the door to be on the outsides. We need a door here and a door here. Because then the two beds can go in the middle and they can actually access them in this tiny heckin' bedroom. And then we'll also put a stone wall in between these two bedrooms because we have a 6 colonists. We'll put a vent. So those rooms also vent to the place with the fireplace. Then we have this stairway. Needs a door. But we have this stairway over a room that will have an upstairs. But we can put roof on the rest, I think. And maybe just build the upstairs there. Because then that will help keep the rest of it, like, ventilated. Newborn. I just don't even look, okay? There's no new animals. We only have 5 dogs. We've only ever had 5 dogs. And we're never going to have more than 5 dogs, okay? I should have dragged that across the whole roof. Let's do it again. Okay. I think that looks good for those edges. So we'll do the same thing over here. An angled edge roof like that. And then in the middle, I'm thinking that this section, we might roof right now. What is this one? Ooh. Can I rotate that around the other way? Do we like this? It looks like it's off center unless I go out that way. And then there's like this weird thing going on there, which I don't like. Cancel? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that I have to cancel this like this. Just make sure to click on the right things. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. Less than 1 day's worth of food, yeah. Paulette, are you cooking at all? What are you doing? You're sewing. What's Katina doing? Researching. We need to cook. Cook. Cook steak. Cook anything. What, you can't make meat stew? Cook. No, Paulette, cook. It's these freaking dogs. They're eating us out of house and home. We can't afford them. And my heart, I can't get rid of them. I don't know what to do. They ate all that insect meat. I mean, they didn't. There's some here. No, Melody. Take the dried meat. Yeah, take the dried meat. We need that dried meat. That's for us now. I don't know what to do with these heckin' dogs. We'd stew tonight for dinner. Oh, that sounds so good. What are you doing? Get out of there. I guess we can hunt more. I just feel like we're hunting a lot and it's still saying we have no food, which is why I'm like, are they eating us out of house and home? Also, is the game really quiet? Let's look. I mean, it is very quiet. Let's just see. Let me know if it's too loud now. Yeah, I can like hardly hear it. That's one heck of a cozy bedroom. I know. The bedrooms are way too small, but like... yeah. It is what it is. We can always, like, build, like, a different building for them to actually live in once we have this building built. Because we will continue to, like, expand our crafting and our research and everything, right? So we could build another building once we have, like, the means to do so. But for now, I like the idea of, possibly moving storage into this really tiny one. Or even maybe the couple. The couple could keep this room for themselves. And then each of these could be a bedroom. Each of these could be a separate bedroom. That's an idea. Paulette is reaching crafting skill levels. So that means you're not cooking. We're out of food. Poop. What is Rita even eating? What is there to eat? You're eating dried meat, right? The dried meat that we just stole from the dogs. So all the meat is drying right now. Raw red meat. I don't... 1 slot per accepted item, 3 slots. Is that going to set a limit on this, please? Transporting leather hat. I'm glad you made a leather hat. We're starving, but we have a leather helmet. Henry? Henry is transporting insect meat. Okay, into the fridge. Okay. Paulette, can you cook now? No. Maybe once there's insect meat in the fridge, you will be able to. Okay, Paulette, please cook. Okay, why can't you cook with insect meat? Let's look at the meat stew. Oils and fats. Paulette. Animal fats from insect meat. Not enough stored resources. What's that then? Are we like making beer forever or something? No. I mean, we can make less. Heck. We're making liquid fuel with insect meat. Heck. We're gonna have to kill more creatures, okay? I'm sorry. Everyone's sick and we're starving. This could be a lot better. Sweltering hot. I thought we were in a cold snap. Oh my god, it's way too hot in here. This doesn't work on a thermostat? Oh my gosh. Can you turn this off maybe? Okay, it's dropping. It's getting more comfortable. I think it's just duplicative. I don't think you need both. Progenitor, hi. Gonna head out. See you, Otherworld. Thank you again for your long heckin' resub. Appreciate you. I'm edge scrolling, I know. I know. All right. Are you okay, Paulette? Is everyone okay? Let's look to see if there's anything in here in terms of weapons that have been crafted. No, there's a shirt or a jacket or something, but they should be auto-equipping those. I really don't like edge scrolling game. You need to get rid of edge scrolling. You need to get rid of edge scrolling. It's annoying. How are we doing over here? We could move the heater over there, or we could move the fireplace. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should turn on the heater, extinguish the fireplace, and relocate it over here. I think it'd look cuter against this wall. Maybe. Put some chairs around it. Some darts or something. I'm very concerned about the food situation. We have like 1 day worth of food at all times. Okay, meat. We have 140 dried meat. Paulette, please haul the dried meat immediately. Okay, so now we should have some food to cook with, to whatever. You can use dried meat for the sweet meat bites. Oh, they're playing the steel drum. I was like, why does it sound like Streamnillo's intro again? Meat stew. Have arrived home. Welcome home, MJ. Welcome back. Commute's was nice and efficient. Henry reached combat level 5. What are you doing, Henry? Oh, hunting. Okay, I really wish Henry had a longer range weapon. Maybe we should go to our crafting workbench. Craft a short bow? No.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, please.
Yeah, there's an ad break. Saw that. I should probably use it to at least blow my nose, if nothing else. Henry appears to be doing fine. Everything looks good. Let's just take a quick 2 minutes. If you need a couple minutes to yourself, highly recommend that you take now to do so. I'll just be right back. I'm just gonna blow my nose.
2 unicorns.
Dang. First unicorn. Imagine. Those are pretty old clips. Some of the clip reels are definitely more dated than others. It's interesting to see them. I like to just rotate them back in, you know. It's definitely not always the most recent one. Thank you for the welcome back. So Henry's hunting here. And
Imagine.
the animal is now attacking. Imagine. Imagine. Using old ones or imagine... No one can really help Henry. I'm a little concerned about this. Katina, come over here to help. Who else is here? Ember? Ember, please come over. Henry, keep running. Okay, Katina here. Henry, keep running. Katina this way. Henry, keep running. Katina here. This is the one we were hunting, but this is the one that's attacking us. Which is interesting. Okay, Henry, back up. It's interesting that it didn't change its target. This one also died? Okay. We have 2 Drakas to butcher. Hungry pests. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, well, I'm bringing everyone out for this because they're going to eat everything. Hungry pests? A small insect swarm has arrived in the area. They are ravenously hungry and will consume any unprotected food, carcasses, and the harvests of crops. They will get aggressive when we start killing them. Oh boy. Good shot with that pulse rifle. Only 8 left. We're killing it. I'm gonna send Paulette back. I feel like Paulette has a lot of work to do that isn't this. The game's like, are we chill now? We're not. We're not chill yet. We gotta kill more of these. There's the music again for fighting. These insects are very similar to the insects at the nests. I haven't taken out any nests, but that new nest that's very close to us is a little bit concerning. Where are the hungry pests? Over here? Hey. Where's the last one? All the way over there. Okay. And over here. Oh, Henry's like melee fighting. Well, Henry can melee fight. Melody back up, though. So Henry's actually better at melee fighting. If we look at Henry's story and traits, one of Henry's traits is close combat specialist. So Henry actually specializes in close combat. Because of dual wielding in this game, I'm like, might as well give him a bow too, right? That's why they have the crossbow. But Henry fights twice as fast with melee weapons. So in a melee fight, actually, Henry is my best person to melee. And that's it for the feisty bugs. Okay, can we double click on them and kill them? Butcher? Butcher? I could also just do order and then go to butcher and just kind of like tell them to butcher all. I want to see that all the time. How do I turn that overlay on all the time? Survivor portraits, resource bar. No, I want that. Resource amounts. Right? Like, didn't it used to have these highlighted all the time? Like, what did I do? Let's look at the quickies. Keybinds. Shift up and down is show upper and lower floor. That's good to know. Main tabs, research 4, activities 5, schedule 6, expedition 7, tamed animals 8. Control F4 is photo mode. No. That's for, like, taking nice screenshots, I assume. Which is pretty cool. But that's not what I was looking for. What I was looking for was when we go to orders, if we, like, go hit butcher, now suddenly, like, all these things are highlighted. But when I click out of it, they all disappear. I want to see those all the time. And I don't know how. We got leather boots. Awesome. I actually want to make, I think, another pair of leather boots, like, right away. I don't really know where we're at with clothing people. It's been a problem. Oh, it's definitely still a problem. Paulette doesn't even have a jacket still. Oh, boy. All right, and we're missing one hat. So let's go leather helmet. No, you know what? Don't do leather helmet. Let's do fur coat. Paulette, why don't you just put the jacket on that's in storage? Aren't you cold? Your shirt's about to fall apart, too. Do you want this shirt? Can we do anything with this shirt that's about to disintegrate? Yeah, dismantle it for 5 cloth. Thank you. What about this shirt? This beanie is still totally wearable, Paulette. Put on the beanie. No, come here and put on the beanie. Imagine everyone getting sick all the time and there's like clothes here that they could be wearing. Okay, you're gonna come wear... No, Ember's gonna get this jacket. What's Ember doing? Hauling? Come get the jacket after. What are you doing? Melody? Dismantling. Oh, nice. That's what it looks like when they dismantle. I had no idea. All right, Ember. Your shirt is ready to be dismantled. So we're just reclaiming some cloth from these very, very worn down things. And And then we can like use that to make something else, right? Combine the cloth that we dismantled from those 3 things and make like a shirt or whatever, right? What was that? New spaceship debris? And wasn't there an expedition? 2 days, shooting star. We need fuel. Okay. Hopefully we can make some fuel with some of these insects. I kind of want to assign hunting to like everyone, but the reason why it's not is because of their weapons. Katina doesn't have a bow anymore. It just degraded away into nothing. Yeah. Destroyed. Okay, oh, I didn't mean to wake you up to do that. My bad. There's just shoes sitting on the ground. Go put them on. Who needs shoes? Everyone. Literally everyone. Melody's clothes are all in really bad shape. So I'm gonna let Melody take the shoes. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Feel every colony in RimWorld has a Paulette, always just being shouted out. Basically, like, it's that colonist that, like, is so essential to, like, so many things. But then you also get very annoyed by them because they're constantly not doing everything they need to be doing because they're essential to too many things. Like, essentially, like, Paulette should just be a cook or just a crafter. But because they're both, I'm always like, why aren't you cooking? Why aren't you making shirts? And then, like, do more faster. And Paulette's like, literally, there's only one of me. I actually got my sister to come join us. And my sister is trying to help with cooking, but just isn't good enough yet. Give her time. Although Katina is really more New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. 1 year ends, another one begins. We do not know what tomorrow will bring, but the turn of time does give hope. We can gather and celebrate New Year's Eve at 11 p.m. tonight. Of course. I had a call scheduled with someone on Friday because on Friday I don't start stream until 2 p.m. And they just called me back. But I can't talk on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it's like, if they would have communicated, they would have known that. That's why I made a face when my phone started going off. If you heard it, I really wish that I could turn the phone off. I used to always have it off, but I realized it's not really the best move, especially with my son being at daycare and the potentiality that they might need me. So, I'm keeping it on and just screening calls as necessary. We have to keep an eye on the times so we can make sure to throw the party. Maybe we should do a vote. Can I get a poll, Darl, for RimWorld whole tile build or SteamWorld build? I'm feeling a category change for the rest of stream. I love this game. No. Why am I disconnected from chat? Don't disconnect me from chat. RimWorld whole tile build or Steam World build? Do you remember Steam World build, chat? We just got it fairly recently, a very new game. And we have these cute little like robot people, and we're digging down in mines and building a little colony settlement above it. A desert town with some old remains of what looks like maybe like a casino city, like Las Vegas or something. Got that? Steam World build. I want to play more of it. I definitely want to play it again on... Ideally, I would play it again on stream before playing any of it offline, which is why it's kind of on my mind. Are you all drafted? Why are the dogs just standing here? I don't know. They're fine. Katina found a synthetic vest in the ship remains, the ship debris. A durable armor piece made of synthetic textiles and reinforced with metal frame. I feel like I want to put it on Henry. I don't know what layer it is. It's probably this. Checking spelling. Perfect. Thank you. Steam World and Whole Tile RimWorld. Exactly. Steam World build or Whole Tile RimWorld. Just feeling a little bit of a change of category. Obviously Wednesday would be more RimWorld. But like obviously I can play it now and then. I want to re-energize. We were talking about this with Goo a little bit earlier. Like sometimes when you start up something new, it can add a little spice, especially if you pick something a little bit spicy. And RimWorld's got a little bit more spice for me. This game is chill, though. I really like building in it. Like, look at this building we've been working on today. I know it's not done, but look at it. So, let's inspect. So, if we go up, we have these roofs that we're going to make, and then this center area where we can probably build another floor and then roof that, something like that. Or we could partially build it, as I discussed, like maybe have a roof in the front and build something just here in the back. Make sure to vote in that poll if you haven't yet. Just curious if people have a strong preference for RimWorld or the new game that we haven't seen as much of. Of course, it's variety day, but I spent several hours playing this, so like we don't have to keep doing variety. And looks like chat's leaning towards RimWorld. No tie. People feel passionate. I know a bunch of creators covered SteamWorld build, and I got it a little later than some. So I understand. I might still bring it into a variety stream, for sure. But I might also just, like, let myself play it. And then if we do see it, when we see it next, I should say, I'll be a little further along, maybe closer to the end game, and it'll give people a little bit of insight into different parts of the game. I figure that isn't always a bad thing. Now, let's summarize today before we just jump into RimWorld. New Year's Eve, party, wake up, no, wake up, party. So we're going to summarize and celebrate New Year's under the floodlight, next to the flamethrower. Rita's ready to celebrate by themselves over here where everyone else is celebrating in the corner of the bedroom. I don't understand you. We have this whole room here for you to hang out in with musical instruments and stuff. But this, yeah, it probably smells because you're all shoved into the corner. Go over here. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I wanted to talk, but like, I'm just confused about why they partied in the corner. They're doing fireworks now. Let's watch the fireworks. Cabal Rays, hi. This is another Ilana rerun. I thought it was live. No. We're celebrating New Year's in the game. We are definitely into January with the rest of the world. So today we start working on our new structure. We finished these walls around the new structure, which is good. I didn't I didn't, like, get rid of this inner wall. I might just put more gates into it. I don't know. I think I'll probably deconstruct it. This wall here, since we don't need it now. Paulette and Melody got married. They love each other very much. And that's wonderful. We fought off numerous attacks from wild animals, including a couple bug attacks, but we also saw the Hungry Pests event and the humming flies attacked as well. And the humming flies were like pretty chaotic because much like sappers or breachers in RimWorld, they just flew right over my walls and just were attacking us from the sky. So that was pretty intense. We did at the very start of stream, I showed a little bit of my other colony, my colony that's the DLC starting scenario, protecting Hope, the android. We looked at that a little bit. I killed a lot of really cute, sweet animals. I mean, I know I killed ugly, scary, creepy looking animals as well. Like some of the Draka. But I also killed some really cute animals. And that stinks. We're very hungry. So I think it might be good to consider when this is built, possibly putting maybe a freezer worth of meals here and then moving the refrigerator or another freezer inside to stockpile more food for the next winter. Because we're like almost done with winter now. We're probably going to survive, especially given that we've been like... It's only 20% dry. I thought we had more. We have 171 dried meat here. It says we have low food supply, less than 1 day, but that dried meat can be turned into things. I'm sure we're fine. Maybe. We can keep killing cute animals until we can start growing things. The dogs were... Okay, so the dogs aren't bad. They require a lot of meat, which is difficult. And I have 5 of them. And, like, I'm not sure that they're really helping with fighting the raids. Like, they're nice for backup, but I don't know if they're really helping with the raids. There's definitely some stuff that's kind of interesting. Like, we have tons of dried smoke leaf over here that for... I think we have... We're gonna die. Oh, boy.
Fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Fine.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, Henry. Equip the leather helmet and the synthetic vest. Just come do it. And I think Henry's going to drop their crossbow for Katina. Okay, now drop this. Okay, and then Katina, after you eat, come get the crossbow. What are you doing? Oh, you're dismantling. Katina's unarmed. I know. That's why I'm upset. Because I don't have enough weapons for everyone. I really wanted Henry shooting. But Henry is twice as fast at melee. So if Henry only is going to have one weapon, a spear is a good move. They killed these Zolfin. I don't want to mark them for butchering. I could just switch, but like they're gonna attack soon. So let's finish this battle and then switch to Rimworld, okay? Because like, yeah, they're gonna attack pretty soon. Let's keep an eye on people. Melody, where are you going? No. No. Don't leave. Henry.
It is a good day to die.
No. Henry, can mind that. Melody? Can you cut this bush instead? Oh, I thought it said animal attack. We're okay right now. I mean, on one hand, the aggressive animals will provide us with some food, but these 3 big ones look like they're gonna kill me. These are Shrieker brood mothers. It agitates most insects and makes them move quicker for a short period of time. So it helps agitate the others. I mean, honestly, those ones that like shoot spikes are probably worse, right? Melody! Oh. Toxic ash, are you kidding me? Now they're just getting hurt from like living out, just being outside. And I don't have enough, like, cover for them really to stay inside. Okay. Paulette and Henry. As well as Buster. Oscar. Emo Puppio. Reza? Reza. Let's put Rita here. You're going here. You're going here. Katina, join them down here just for safety. Ember, here is fine. And Melody, come down here with this group. Okay, since everyone's drafted now, I'm just gonna mark that Olfin for butchering. They ate the other one completely, it's gone. So the bugs in front are moving very fast compared to the ones in the back. Ember? Okay, Ember's coming into their tower. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm not particularly sure why. Okay. Okay, we're doing a great job so far. Katina, do you have range? Can you get further forward? I do like the way that the line of sight works in this game. It shows you with your shooters like what they can see and what they can't see. I like that a lot. Big ones are coming. Big ones are coming. Ember's already shooting. Ember is now getting shot at. Ember has just taken a spike puncture, so they do throw spikes. We want to protect your ugly face. Rude. Also fixed my storm door that almost got ripped off in the last storm. Filling accomplished. That sounds very good. That's one of those things that's very nice to get knocked off the list, right? But these magnetic lamps for my car trunk? Ooh, wait, what? They also work as power banks. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very cool. Like that, especially for the car. That's really nice. All right, Ember's continuing to shoot at the big one. Ember is probably going to continue getting shot at by the big one. It might be a good move to move Ember down, honestly. Yeah, I don't want Ember to be the only, like, target here. So let's move Ember down. Don't forget, we do have a flamethrower. Okay, Rita, also move you down to here. Draft! Come here! I didn't know MJ could be drafted. MJ's just been trained for that. All right, so we're taking some shots, but we have cover. Okay, Rita, I don't think Rita can see them. So Rita, move forward. Melody, you're also gonna move forward. Melody, just move up there. It's your turn to stand in the tower. Henry and Paulette, come back here because I can't see as well because of you. I mean, you two could just come out here and like spike attack it or melee attack it. Okay, what about if Rita comes forward and helps you? Okay, group here. Come forward. We good? Okay, Ember was really starting to worry me, so I just really wanted to take care of that. Let's have Rita, who I believe does healing. No, someone else is better. Melody's definitely better. We'll have Melody. You don't really heal. Let's let Melody do it. Okay, carry Ember. Thank you. And let's go ahead and just set all of this for butchering. Okay, medical emergency Ember. Let's just make sure that we get Ember tended. Sure, it's fine. Oh my gosh, please go get the bandages. Get back here, Melody. Melody's doing it. Melody's right here. You're gonna be okay, Ember. Tan Crowd, hi, how's it going? So RimWorld won, right? Yeah, RimWorld won. All right, now look at that. You can see that Ember's gonna be fine. Ember definitely pretty beat up, but once they're tended, they're just like, they're recovering now. Bleeding 2 per hour. I think they're fine. So, nice. We're not ending with a nice summary like we were supposed to, but it's okay because we survived a pretty big infestation attack right after the summary about what we did today. So that's fine. I am going to save here for first colony. And I'm going to remind you all that if you don't know this, the start of this colony is on my YouTube. I did like 3 videos for that colony. And then I did another colony, another video for the DLC start. So if you're just curious about like starting the game out because you saw a little bit of this like later on in the playthrough, you can check out those videos via that playlist there that MJ dropped. Food is definitely the biggest problem for that colony. I think it's good. Zion! Oh, chaos. Zion, it's so good to see you. Hi, we're not ending. We're going to be switching over to RimWorld. So actually your timing is very perfect. The game was great. Stranded Alien Dawn is a lot of fun, but we are about to starve. I think it's going to be okay, though, because we're starting up spring. We're at, like, the end of winter. So I think we're about to be okay food-wise. But that was definitely the issue with the main issue, very apparent today, was the lack of food in the colony. So like I said, if you want to go check it out, you can check it out on the YouTube to see what the start of that run was like, or the DLC. And if you're only here for
I think this game's pretty fun. I like it a lot.
I do like RimWorld. If you're only here for Stranded Alien Dawn and you're not interested in RimWorld, I'd be a bit shocked, but make sure to drop a follow so you can find your way back here when I play Stranded Alien Dawn again in the future. And on that note, let's go ahead and switch over to the whole tile building room.